Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I assume I'm live. I think I'm live. Um, Normal or reduced? Sure. Why am I even in the settings? The settings were fine, weren't they? Oh, what was going on in this game? Let's just jump into it. Do I remember? Mystery solved? Is what? Why did I just get an achievement that said mystery solved? Huh? Okay. What do I remember? What was I even doing? Why is it so cold in this room? Why is it as soon as I start a game that has to do with like horror or ghosts or anything spooky, I suddenly get very cold? Um, what was I doing? How do I even open up any of the... Was it the number pad? It was the numbers. One... Oh god, I remember how much just... The dream... The dream? Miss Dean's bedroom? Oh, this was for the disappeared door. Once there was a door here, I must find a way to make it reappear. Am I Irish? Wasn't that? Oh my god, there's so much already. I don't... Ah, it's 10 AM, and that meant that some things are unlocked, right? The RC. Oh, I don't... Mysteries. Was there a way to go back? Investigate Percival Blake. Escape. 2. What was 2? Records, timetable, map. Miss Dean's departure. What was going on in this game? We're here to investigate a woman who has disappeared. She checked in Miss Dean. Miss Dean's departure letter is forged. Miss Dean checked in, and she never checked out. Whoa. And we were hired by an unknown person. Oh my god. We were hired by an unknown person. So someone in this list hired us, I assume. Unless it's going to add more to the list. W. Blake? Where's... Oh, the druid! I love this guy. Domhnall O'Finn. Oh, a class, working class, an Irish traveller and protector of the lands. He's dead set against a seance. Why is that? Well, I mean, it's just unnatural. Oh, where do I even begin? We were trying to find... And then we're trying to find her bedroom? Percival Blake was drowned in retaliation for supposedly walling up some locals. Though no signs of the walling have been found. A portrait of him hangs in the East Tower. Did he used to own this place? Oh, so he put some locals in a room and then walled up the door? And then the locals drowned him? What a crazy way to die. What was I doing here? A room in the hotel's southeast corridor. Northeast corridor key, sign of... I don't remember any of this. Okay, how do I get back to the culprit? Ah, okay. There's so much information. A yellow branch with the simplest of ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. Let's not worry about any of that. You were going to eat her heart. That was it. You are a... What was that term? A squib. Is it a squib? Someone that has... No, a squib was someone that was born from a magical family that has no magic. You just have no magic, right? And you want magic. Oh, that's cool. The way it changes... The way you can look around. That's really cool. You have no magic, and you somehow became convinced that if you ate the heart of someone with magic, you'd be able to gain magic. Miss... Well, I don't remember her name. What was her name? Miss Dean had magic. Or you believed that she had magic. And so your plan was to eat her heart. I mean, does what's the term? Attempted murder or plotting murder? Because you were. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm no expert in these matters, of course. But to eat someone's heart, they sort of have to. Sort of implies that they're dead. You know. I don't really think you can eat someone's heart while they're still alive. I don't think it works that way. Who are you? Oh, you're like a druid guy. I thought you were Pinhead. Looks a bit like Pinhead from a distance. A green Pinhead. This is a strange device. Ah, they've really got some cheerful... Ah, that's nice. That is a creepy looking family. Okay. 10 AM. Things have opened. Not this place. Where am I going? I had a map, didn't I? 4? Oh. What opened at 10 o'clock? Courtyards? No, there was nothing in the first floor. You're up there. Who's that? Who are you? Do I remember you? Miss Barbosa. Have I... Oh, no. Have I spoken to Miss Barbosa yet? El Barbosa, no. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, hello. Hi.
Don't sneak up on people like that.
I very much was standing in front of you, looking at you for a good while before I spoke to you. I don't know in any world where that counts as me sneaking up on you.
If you were the porter with my telegram, sure. But no, just some guy getting too...
Okay, I will admit that I was stood very close. Oh, I skipped all the text. Okay, don't right-click by mistake. Sorry to alarm you, miss. I'm Declan Ward. I'm a late arrival. Oh, the guy Quinn called out this morning. That must have felt good, yes. I'm Ines Barbosa. This place is boring and cold, but the boat over from Brazil was worse, so I won't complain. Well, worse than boring and cold. Boring and freezing. Do I want to analyse you? What's with your pin? Let's have a look at that pin. Don't worry, I'm just going to stand here and look at you for a bit. Hand me down Irish keepsake. Oh, it looks like a... I was about to be like, oh my god, it looks like a tree. Obviously a tree. That's not like some grand revelation I've made. Oh my god, that's a tree! Whoa! The image on it is an old oak tree. Oh my god, guys, it's an old oak tree! I'm a genius. Oh, the shawl. Foreign fashion mixed with local. Either an attempt to blend in, or out of practicality, she's wearing local fashion along with what I assume are her usual clothes. Oh, interesting. All observations discovered. So, she's Irish descent, living in Brazil?
I have to be off.
I do. Goodbye. You interest me no further.
If you see that lazy porter, tell him I want my telegram.
Will do. Who are you talking about? Which was the porter? Was there a porter? Oh god, there's so many people. Oh, the child. W. Blake, he's in this list. Interesting. J. Blake. Is that the father? I thought he was dead. Am I misremembering that? L. Dupree. In his late 40s, he is a voodooist Ugin. What? What does any of that mean? A voodooist Ugin? Am I even pronouncing that right? A funeral director. Room 2, upper middle... room 11. That's not Roman numerals, that's 11. Upper middle class. A funeral director from New Orleans. What business brought him all the way from America? I can build a profile on Mr. Dupree by analysing him, speaking to him or other guests about him, and searching the manor. He's well dressed and it is evident he can afford some luxury. Maman Brigitte. He bears the mark of a Haitian Loa. She seems to be some incarnation of the Irish goddess Breed. Breed? Okay. Where's he from, though? From New Orleans, but he's got Irish descent. There's a lot of Irish in New Orleans? I don't know. Conclusion, yes. With her issues laid to rest, what is next for her? I thought she left. Does she not leave? Mark all the scene. Not interested in you anymore. You're done. Get out of here. What else has I not clicked? Ornate belt. Ooh, that is a very eye-catching belt. I wouldn't mind a belt like that myself. I don't know if I'd ever wear it. He looks to be living a hermit's lifestyle. He does. He's got the appearance of a hermit. Pretty cool appearance, if I might say. She's in her early 30s. A Brazilian woman seeking information. What information is she looking for? Oh my god, there's just... How much of this relevant? Hand me down. Retrieve the telegram. Investigate room 17. Interesting. They are able to write. Huh? What year is this set again? Is this like the 1900s? Or is this the 1800s? I guess at this point not everyone is able to read and write. So the person... Oh, because it was a forged letter of her... Of Miss Dean. That was her name. God, I gotta remember that name. Miss Dean. She was a Protestant. I found various writings. Motive. Miss Dean was having an affair with Mr. Darcy. Interesting. What was going on with you? Whoa. A lot. Medical code? Medical code 0033 means spontaneous abortion. Wait, who had a... What does that code refer to? Belonging to Mrs. Darcy with an unknown code. Oh, so she had a spontaneous abortion. She had a miscarriage. That's dark. I wonder if that was before or after the father started having an affair. I assume that the father is Mr. Darcy. Might not be. Maybe she was having an affair as well. Evidence of a ring, one for a long time and since removed. That makes sense. If Miss Darcy's letters are to his mistress, who was Miss Dean. Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. I can build a profile. What does this mean? What does it mean if it's got like green and not green? I don't know. Discussion topics? Oh. Too much. Too much. S. Doyle, you're the porter, right? The hotel's porter. We have not yet talked properly. He seems unhappy to be here. Then why stay? Well, probably needs the money, right? Can't find any other job. Shaky hands, sunken red eyes. He's also religious. Oh, well, I guess in this era, everyone's religious, right? It's more uncommon for someone not to be religious. What was it that opened? Ooh. 11, talk. The history of Blake Manor in the drawing room. Drawing room speaker by J. Blake. Okay, that might be a good way to go and actually see people. 5 reminders left for 11 AM. E. Is that a reminder? Enter. What did that do? Just takes me to the map. Okay. I want to find the rooms that were opened at this time. Drawing room. Closing preparation for Saturday's evening ball. Okay, guess I'm not going that way. Lobby. Not going. How do I get out? What is going? Huh? This way. This way. The toilet. Knock, knock, knock. A suitably clean washroom. Oh. A suitably clean washroom. I guess I can't enter. It's just a normal. There's nothing interesting in there. Sure. Nothing exciting ever happens in a toilet. What if that's a secret? The room that cannot be entered. Don't wait an hour. That's such a waste of time. Nice. Supply closet. Private. A locked oak door. From my memory of the outside, I suspect this leads to the Blake private residence. Okay. I'm not trying to go to the Blake private residence. I'm trying to get to the walled garden. Was that what I wanted? Was that the place that was locked? Maybe. Or was it the stables that were locked as well? Atrium bar. I don't need to spend a minute looking at it. I can clearly read it myself. Bathhouse. The bathhouse is closed for the winter months. Okay. But you, the gardens. This is new, right? This isn't where I haven't been before. Okay, this looks new. This looks fun. Who are you? Mr. O'Mara. Mystery? Let's talk to you first. Hello.
Another stranger, is it? They must have dredged the barrel to find so many unknowns.
Who's they in this case?
Cal O'Mara, sir.
Carl.
You?
That's an interesting way of...
Declan Ward. It's a pleasure.
Declan Ward. What a good name.
Event?
Beyond the seance? If you must know, I guess I'm hoping the techniques used here can be repurposed to speak to other things.
Okay. Are we speaking demons and gods and type things rather than just the dead? That's a very disturbing statement. Let's analyze you. What have you got going on? Why have you got a stain in your pocket? Powder. The traces of a white he's on cocaine. This dude is permanently on cocaine. Has he got weird eyes? Distracted looking eyes. I don't think he's made eye contact with me once, has he? Something about his eyes gives me the impression he's only half in the room. Where's the other half of him, though? Maybe that's what he's looking for. Expensive attire, but nothing flashy. He's wealthy, but doesn't care if people know it or not. Walks leaning on a cane. He's leaning on that cane for support. The way he's standing leaves no doubt. No mention of the gold pocket watch. I guess it's not important. What for evidence file? What evidence can we discuss? Just immediately ask him, what's with the weird powder on your pocket? Are you aware there is a stain on your pocket, sir? Oh, so there is. That must be soap? That's not soap. That is definitely cocaine. What else can I discuss? Anything interesting? Yeah, tell me your interest in the Grand Seance. What brings you to the Seance, if I may ask? Well, aside from there not being much else to do at this time of year. The Seance, of course. Oh, I didn't have anyone beyond the veil I need to talk to. I will leave my dead in peace. But this place is changing around us as Halloween night draws near. The veil is thinning. That is all I have need of. Who knows? It might even be interesting, though I won't hang my hopes on it. Okay. You're mysterious, aren't you?
I'll be off, Mr. O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
Don't let me keep you? Why are you a mystery? Oh, this just takes me to the info about him. Can I say that traces of a white substance? Okay, so I guess this is just to say it's unknown. Okay. What's a quick way to get out of that menu? Do I just press 1 again? Aha, okay. Well, it was nice speaking with you. I'm gonna go get lost. What are you? Oh my god, that's a lot of evidence record, East Corridor, evidence records, East Tower, Gardens, some torn material, thick cotton with some signs of decoration, a night dress perhaps. Did somebody pass this way? In a night dress? Follow the trail through the manor. What trail through the manor? The trail. The trail has been left through the house. Where does it lead? Has it? Signs of a trail? How are you finding all this information? What? There were signs of a trail in the East Tower. There were signs of a trail in the East Corridors on the ground. Okay. I don't remember seeing any of these two. I found this one. Okay, so I need to follow... just press 1 again. Follow the cloth. I'm going to priesthood. Okay. I'm not seeing any more cloth. I'm not seeing anyone else at all, to be honest. Whoa! Does that just show my detective vision? Ah! Oh, okay, let's not try and use that too much. That feels a bit cheaty. It was very useful in Witcher 3, though, because my god, things really just blended in, didn't they, in that game? Trying to find like tiny little bloodstains and stuff. That one, it made a lot of sense that you could use your heightened senses. This one, private residence. I'm not seeing any more cloth. Swan cloth? Well, I mean, if I find more chunks of that size, that is also concerning that there's someone, possibly female, walking around out here with very shredded clothes. If there is multiples of that size. Also, I don't think I've ever had clothing that has had a huge chunk like that ripped off. I've had like tears and stuff appear in the things, but there's another one. Look at the size of this chunk. I mean, sure, the quality of clothes might have come a long way since whatever years this was, but that's such a big chunk of clothing. I mean, this woman's probably just, the whole thing is just ripped to shreds by the time she gets out of this place. Okay, there's another one. Let's not spend a minute looking at it. It is interesting that I'm free to walk around and that doesn't spend any time. But looking at something passes time. It's nice. It removes the stress of moving around. Okay. So I found two... I mean, this isn't really a trail. I wouldn't call this a trail. This is more just that there's some scraps. Oh, I've lost where it was. Let's look at it. See if that does anything. Some torn material, thick cotton with some sun's decoration, a nightdress perhaps. Okay, that was a waste of a minute. Has that done anything? The trail. There are signs of a trail. Signs of a trail? I mean, do I give up? Do I give up on this? I mean, I don't know what I was expecting to find out here. Let's have a look at some of these other doors. Is this anywhere I can go? Is this another private residence? Chapel and graveyard, open to guests on Sunday. What day is it today? Timetable. Saturday. Okay. Let's come back on... Oh, there's a big old lock. Let's come back on Sunday, which is in fact tomorrow. Oh, my nose. Why is my nose so itchy? What's that? Was it itchy? There we go. Scratching my nose for a moment then. Ooh, hedge maze. I don't mind if I do. Maybe this is where the trail's telling me to go. I mean, it was a straight line, right? Hello. And they've lost a slipper. Print small ones, one shoe came off in the mud. How old is this? Where were they going? Where did they come from? Okay, let's... Oh, you're just a straight up dead end. Oh, hello! Can I crouch? What are you shouting about? Got anything interesting to say? I like your feet. No? Well, maybe you'll speak to me later. Ooh, I wonder if crouching actually has any mechanic of hiding from anything in this game. Okay. Who are... Wait, what? These are different footprints. Boot prints of someone who's ground whoever standing here was here for quite a while. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person around the maze. Well, that's not creepy at all. Barefoot? A footprint in the mud here is soft, probably from the recent rainfall. It was recent then. Okay. Stop taking me... How do I set this as like the one that I'm doing? Hedge maze, follow the trail through the maze, slipper, footprints, boot prints. Okay, how do I be like this is the one that I'm doing? Current focus, follow the trail through the maze. But then if I press 1 again... Okay, it does take me back. Cutscene. Hello.
Ah,
Oh my god, you are a bit.
Signor Ward. Yes?
Your eyes are looking a bit sunken. What accent is that?
Yes. And you are?
Mantovani.
My name? My name, Signor, is Carmela Mantovani.
It's got like a Eastern European accent. Is she a gypsy?
The same Carmela Mantovani who is hosting tomorrow
hello.
evening's Seance. The guest of honor, if you will.
The psychic. Is that how you know my name?
Don't say yes, say no for some other reason.
Ah, you flatter my abilities, Signor.
Okay, I like you more
No,
now.
I overheard the staff mention and you guessed, and worked the rest out.
You're smart.
I'm something of the detective. No?
Yes, you are. Don't tut. Be impressed.
Another example. I think perhaps you're here for a different reason.
Oh my god,
Something not like the others.
she can figure it out.
And why would you say that, madame?
You do not recognize me or my name.
That's a good point.
I would wager good money that no others came this far west without some idea of those details.
I am definitely the odd one out in this place.
Allow me to read your cards.
Ooh, yeah.
Perhaps we can discover your real reason for attending.
Is it all just going to be
Maybe you will
horrendous?
find a little direction along the way.
Is it going to be, what was it? If you get all like the big cards? Yeah, except the reading.
After that display, how can I refuse?
Come
What a guy.
closer then, Signor.
Signor. Oh, is she French then? I'm so bad at recognising accents. How old are you? I mean,
A 3-card spread, Signor.
3-card spread. Spread 'em.
1 card for your past,
Ooh.
1 for your present,
One for the present.
and 1 for your future.
Nice. What are we going to get?
Let us begin. The 3 of Swords.
Which means?
Swords cover the intellectual realm.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
this one in particular
Okay, these are all going to be true, aren't
deals
they?
with heartbreak.
Oh my god, a human has had heartbreak in their past? Shocking.
Love, perhaps, but also grief, sorrow, perhaps even betrayal.
Perhaps.
Surely your cards can tell you which.
They're
Touche.
pieces of paper, Signor. They can't answer anything. They put
Okay.
you in front of questions that you may choose to ask yourself. Or not.
That's a good stance. So they don't tell you anything, they simply ask you questions and make you think about revelations of yourself.
If this card,
Interesting.
if these cards are to mean anything, only you will know it.
What's next?
The Tower.
Oh, I've seen this one before! I like it because I always enjoy the fact that just people falling out of a tower is one of them. One of them, is it a king? Lost his crown because it's struck by lightning? What does it mean? 3, 15, 16...
Major Arcana.
Major
These
Arcana, that's what I
cards
was
deal
thinking
with
about.
Big, life-changing affairs.
The Major Arcana. If you get a lot of them, it's concerning.
As you can see,
Isn't that how it works?
lightning, fire,
This is present, right?
destruction, and
Ooh.
chaos are the poor view of this card.
That sounds bad.
It does a bit, doesn't it?
What is bad?
Huh? What do you mean?
This card would suggest that you are, or soon will be, in the middle of something significant and
it feels like it.
unavoidable.
This whole scenario feels like it's going to be very significant.
Ah, bad is not the right word. But neither is it good.
Huh? What'd you get then? Grey?
Oh, the wind!
Does that mean anything?
Oh, is it spinning the wheel? The wheel of fortune!
Everything means something,
Yes, I'm
Signor.
going to be in the game show.
Normally, a card is upright or reversed.
Interesting that they all appeared upright.
When
Does that mean anything?
applied, this card, the Wheel of Fortune, means
I've just
good
noticed your
luck,
face.
prosperity.
Interesting. So you do truly believe that that is significant that the wind blew it?
Reversed, it means,
Based on your
as you
face.
may suspect, bad luck
So it could
and
be anything.
misfortune. On its side, I believe it means
So it's meaningless.
possible.
It's absolutely meaningless is what you're saying.
Future. Perhaps all of our futures
It means that anything could
are
happen.
very much in your
Which means that you might as well
hands.
never even seen this card in the first place.
However you resolve your tower, this here and now,
Uh-huh.
your own reason for attending,
Uh-huh.
it seems likely to affect us all.
I hope so. I'm gonna get the bottom of whatever's going on here. Whether it's real or not.
You see, I was not wrong.
Or is it all just smoke and
There
mirrors?
is more for you here than a mere seance.
Although I did have a really weird dream. I want to speak to you about the dream.
Indeed. Though I am unsure what all this means.
What does any of it mean?
It means, Signor, tread carefully,
Tread
but act decisively.
decisively. So much hangs in the balance. So much hangs in the balance. Is that the accent?
And now, perhaps a more traditional conversation. See?
Well, no, not really. I want to speak to you about this weird fucking dream I had. I don't think that's a traditional conversation.
What should we
tarot
discuss, Signor
cards.
Ward?
Let's have a look at you first. What's going on with your appearance? Shakes. Interesting. Miss Montavani's jewellery is quietly jangling, as if her entire body is shaking, despite the mild temperature. Are you scared? Well-worn tarot deck, a tarot deck worn by years of use. And sunken eyes. That was my observation as well. You had sunken eyes. Miss Mantovani looks... Rewind the VOD. We'll prove it. Miss Mantovani looks very tired. You do look very tired, don't you? Tired and scared. So you haven't been sleeping. Why not? Oh. I don't know what that was. Let me tell you about this weird dream that I had. Have you ever had any strange dreams since arriving here? In a place like this, how could one not? But the recurring one, the maze of corridors luring me to the seance, that is enticing. There is a force at work in the dreams here. You can feel it, no? It is not another practitioner. It does not have that focus. What is it, and what it wants? I do not know. Perhaps I will be our guest at the seance. Aha! Perhaps it will be our guest at the seance. Aha! Interesting. A second person experiencing not just odd dreams, but specifically variations on the same dream. One more would confirm my theory. What was your theory? What's my theory, I guess? I don't know any of it. Tell me... Signs suggest Miss Mantovani is unwell. Interesting. Are you feeling alright, Miss Mantovani? Oh, why do you... I'm alright. That might have been a big exaggeration. I'm alright. I've just vomits blood on the floor. I'm fine, I'm fine. It's just a cough. Perhaps a cold from the weather. London is foggy, but here it's just damp to the bone. To the bone. Anything else? That's all just things. Miss Mantovani will be the conductor of the seance that takes place on Sunday evening. Tell me more about it. So you are the mystic leading us in the grand seance. See, while I begin my career with the tarot, and I love it dearly, it does not provide the same show as a seance. There is nothing like it to press your hand to the veil and feel another on the other side. And the spirits calling back. And this one, where the veil will fall down like stage curtains, there will be nothing to compare, Signor, I assure you. Interesting. Do I care about any other... Yeah, what do you know of the strange devices? Are you the one that set them up? Do you know what the strange device in the atrium is for? Certo. It is not a measure of how successful we will be. This is what the Marquis tells me. I cannot recall what it measures, ghosts or the veil or such. Ah, maledetta memoria. I do not know, sorry. Is that Latin? Okay, the Marquis.
That's all.
Of course. Take her.
Who is the Marquis? Why does it keep taking me back to that one? Marquis. Any of you? None of you. Are you the Marquis, J. Blake? I can't see anything of information of you. The trail, slipper, blueprints, records. How do I see sigils? Huh? Okay, let's worry about that later. Observations, learned, documents, items, keys, analysis. Observation? Strange device. How do I... Where was it noted? Oh, the washerwoman. Oh yeah, you were at the very beginning, weren't you? Hogged. Okay, any more footprints? Any footprints? Any footprints? No? No? Are you a footprint? There's a footprint under here. Footprint? I'm just going to have to wander... Ooh, that's a fun looking tower. Aha! Ooh! Room 11? Oh, okay. It doesn't look like strong enough for a door, perhaps some sort of locker. Were there lockers anywhere? Okay, so that... They lost a slipper, this person was still following and watching. Are there any more footprints? Ooh, okay, this way. Again, huge chunk of cloth. This person's going to be naked by the time they get to their destination with the amount of cloth that's ripping off of them. What was this that I just saw? Why is it glowing? I closed it well, but I can hear water on the other side. It's covered in these markings. It is. I get the sense they're a recent addition, but who would have drawn these? Who indeed? Let's worry about the bridge later, because I want to go this way. I don't see any signs. Not this way then, I guess. Continue on. Oh, footprints. Hello. More cloth. They're just going to be in their underwear by the time they reach their destination. This way. Oh. Not a murder of crows. That's never a good sign. Is that a secret door? Dead end. What's with the markings? Oh, petals. Wait, what sort of flower is that gives petals like that? What's this? The petals are arranged in some sort of unnatural shape. Oh, it's not natural. Oh, it's a sigil. Okay. Do I have a sigil that looks like that? No. No, none of them are like in that plus, in this plus pattern. Oh wait, no, maybe the triangle one? No, it hasn't got the single point at the top. You're definitely a secret door. Okay, it's petals from these. Interesting. What happened here, I wonder? I need to return when I find more sigils. Or maybe I have to like figure it out for myself? Is that possible? What's this? The petals? They're unnatural. Can I just be like... Oh, interesting. Bomb. Oh, I have to figure out a shape that... Oh. Is there a shape? So it has to end on... Well, it has to start on one of these sides, right? And can it go down? Can it go along ones twice? No. Down the middle? And down this way? Aha! I am a genius. Is that Miss Dean? Look at that, huge chunks ripped out of her dress. But it's quite a lot bigger than I was... Well, it's not bigger than I was anticipating, but... aptly sized chunks are missing. Another memory. But what was that thing with Miss Dean? It was too large to be a person, and transparent. I did not notice. Huh? What was there? Was it leading her through the maze? If so, to where? Was it another ghost or something else? And who was the person watching it all? What was the culprit observing their deeds? Wait, what's that sound? Secret door is opening. No? It's me! Oh, he's drunk. That's why his hands are shaky. He's an alcoholic. Did he have shaky hands, or was it someone else?
Oh.
Doyle's doping. Oh!
Well, what were you going to say to the manager? Hardly likes me anyway. Can I help you, or whatever it is you want out here? I'm Doyle, by the way. The porter. We met, but you didn't bother to say hello.
No, you're just a porter. No, I want a drink. I'm gonna go get a drink. Not alcohol, not like this guy. Maybe some water. Water would be nice. Did I have a glass? I think I had a glass. Let's get a new glass. I can't find my glass. Was it that guy that had the shaky hands, or was it someone else? He was the one that seemed just genuinely displeased with everything. Or almost frightened to be here. Let's refill this. So I've gained a new sigil. There was a sigil for the missing door, wasn't there, all that time back? In one of the buildings that, what's his name, one of the old owners was executed for, was drowned because he apparently sealed people up behind a brick wall. But why did I think there was a door there? Well, did I see a door and then it disappeared? Or was there something to suggest that it should have been a door, but it wasn't there at all? Oh no, it's on the map as a room, isn't it? But the door isn't there. Okay. I'm not interested in what he has.
I'm less likely to be bothered when I'm on my break.
Interesting.
Not completely safe, though, apparently. Well, from the likes of you.
What do you mean, the likes of me?
Other people seem to forget that anyone could be in here at all. When they take their arguments outside, forget they might be heard.
Is you like eavesdropping, do you?
Have you heard anything interesting?
Were you the one following... what's her name?
Tell me what you heard, and I promise this encounter stays between us.
Uh-huh.
Fine. Dean.
Evelyn Dean.
Her. Last Tuesday, work was quiet, so I slipped out here. I overheard her having a fight about... something.
Something? Last Tuesday. What day is it now? Saturday. Did you see who she was arguing with?
No. All I could tell you is that it was a man. She was the one with the raised voice. Mostly drowned him out.
Interesting. Maybe it was what's-her-name's husband. The one she was having an affair with.
I don't know if he followed, but by the time I'd worked myself to a good vantage point, he was gone too.
Worked yourself to a good vantage point?
Bloody
You are
maze.
so eager to eavesdrop. Any idea what the argument was?
Since we're good pals now, I'll tell you that I did try to get closer.
We are the best pals.
But it was too risky.
Are you going to be my eyes and ears out here?
Probably some of this magic stuff they're all so keen on.
No.
You need to ask him, I guess.
But who is it? I've no interest in what... let's ask it.
Well, I'm not letting you have any, if that's what you're at.
It's all
God
mine.
knows, this stuff's hard enough to get already. Anything decent is.
Why is it difficult to get? Was there like a prohibition or something on at this time?
This has been helpful.
Is this Is this why she's not been about the last few days? Vardy says she left, but I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope to learn.
So do I.
Well, if you're gonna be snooping about, it was 8 p.m. they
8
fought.
p.m.
I know because the bar was quiet with all the blue bloods playing bridge.
Thank you.
8 p.m. Okay. Who was Miss Dean arguing with before she went missing, and why? I could start by ruling out Father Sinnott and Mr. O'Finn, as they hadn't arrived by then, and Mr. Doyle, since the information came from him. Walter, too, as was an adult man she fought with. Okay. Mystery of the fight. What's this E at the top? Betrayal. Hypothesis. Let me hypothesize. The fight. The trail. Whoa. 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 Okay, shadowy figure. A locker key. Let's go. I need to go find locker 11. Dead end. What could have possibly gone from here? Miss Dean was something the something by something while something watched. Miss Dean was stalked through the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while a third party watched. Considered this. What if? No, that can't be it. Okay. Miss Dean was undressed in, we know that's not the case, was brought to, was lost, brought to. Okay, so she was led by, hold on. I had a vision of Miss Dean's last moments before her disappearance. Yeah, she's been carried by the shadowy figure. Okay. Miss Dean was brought to the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while a third party watched. I know what happened here! Aha! I've got it!
A thing guided Miss Dean through the grounds. Though I'm not
Something.
yet sure to where.
How did I have this
The
vision?
whole time they were being watched by the culprit. Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this?
They have big boots. The boot prints to a hiding from the entity. They just happen to be there. The boot prints belong to
The
them.
extra prints in the hedge maze must belong to the culprit. So now I know they wear a medium-sized boot.
Interesting.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And
Well.
if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
I gotta go out and I gotta look at their feet. What a terrible day this is. I was led to the hedge maze, where the trail went cold. What was that thing that led Miss Dean through the maze? Was it another ghost or something else? Maybe the staff have heard of it or seen it before, or maybe some of the guests might know. Shadowy figures are creeping. Okay, maybe you're not a secret door. Maybe you are. Only time will tell. What else can I find in this maze? Oh, hello again. What? What? Odin? Not Odin. Thor? What did I just see? Was that real? A giant figure smithing. What could it mean? A hammering giant. What? An old anvil covered in Celtic knotting. Despite its obvious age, it shows no sign of wear or rust. Its immense size must mean it was only intended for use by whatever it was I saw that was using it. Well, that's creepy. Was that a god? Was that a giant? I don't know Celtic mythology. Is it similar to Norse mythology? With giants and whatnot? Ooh, can I have a look around? Hello. Oh, that's a church. Interesting. You're incredibly spooky. Can I get over there? If I'm able to navigate my way through this maze. Okay, let's keep going this way. I'm getting closer. Oh. Wasn't there a door? Was I seeing things? How do I get to you? Where's the map? Ah, there's a map of the maze. Okay, no, there's clearly not a door. Let's leave. I think we've done... Yeah, I think I've done all I can. All I can here for now. Where am I going, though? Do I know where anyone is? Miss Darcy's in the lobby. You're in the front courtyard. Okay. Do I just keep going this way? Yeah, I do. It's not much of a maze, is it? You can sort of just vaguely head in the direction you want to go and then you'll get there. Who is here? Just this creepy guy. Churchyard. Let's try and get to the church, because the church was looking pretty spooky. It was looking pretty cool. What do you say? Oh yeah, that you're open later. I recall now. I've already looked at that. What do I need to find? I need to find locker number 11. Hello. Locker number 11. Oh. Oh. You gonna speak to me? Hello?
Crow?
Odin? Why is there a cutscene just for a crow? What's going on?
Is that Master Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence?
If I could speak
quite
to
the
him.
vantage point, Di. Wonder what secrets he's seen.
I wonder if he's the culprit. Where's Master Walter? Oh, up there. Interesting. Is this door still locked? I expect there was nothing I need from here. Why is that not been opened in a while? It's going to be used soon, isn't it? I keep pressing M for the map. Blake family residence can't do... Yeah, let's go back in. Wow, their family residence must be huge. They've got like a whole half of this place that they're not using. Where was the other trail? Why is this chair tipped over? Atrium? Too many buttons. Okay, what else was there in the trail? The trail... Oh. I must have just skipped the rest of this trail part and just gone straight to... Okay, sure. Trail's done. The fight... Already eliminated. Why is it red now? Dun dun dun. Mr. Dupree, guest alibis. Okay, so these are all the ones that aren't the suspects that I can rule out. And these are the ones... Okay. Why are you red? I already know these men did not fight with Miss Dean. These people have already been cleared. Okay, you arrived too late. A bridge game. A bridge game held in the library on Tuesday evening. Who was parts of that game? Why can't I scroll? Marquis Blake. Mr. Hunter. Who are you? I don't recognise you. Mr. Varley. All these characters. Okay. What else have we got? The Haunting. Shadowy Figure. Whoa! Why are you so far away? Untouched by anything but the weather. The Dream. What was the theory that I had about the dream? I want to find out if there was anything strange to the dreams here. I need 3 other points of information to spot a pattern. Okay. I need to ask more people about the dreams. Gardens, bathhouse. Bathhouse is closed, but I can go in. There's keys for a locker in the changing rooms. Miss Dean must have found some other way inside. I found a way inside, didn't I? Am I remembering that? Going for the closet and then back through? Was that something I did? I don't recall. It's been too long. Okay, into the closet. And then there was a door or something on the wall that I opened up. Don't tell me I have to do the puzzle every single time. Oh, I solved you, didn't I? Oh, I don't remember how I solved you. Oh, the door's open. Oh, we're saved. Okay, locker 11. But I guess it wouldn't be in this side, would it? It'd be in the female side. And this is all the top ones anyway. Changing room corridor. Ladies. Where is... Oh, there's a nice plant. Where is number 11? Hello. What are you? What are you? Miss Dean received a threatening letter from Mr. Skerritt. I have brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next, Skerritt. I don't know if that's his accent at all. I can also make out the number 451. It must have been written on the page atop this one. Interesting. What about this letter? A letter from Dr. Callaghan. It seems to be a part of a longer conversation. He seems to be offering to meet her and teach her some Irish magic, despite some warning or refusal from Fiard on the matter. Make no mistake, my respect for my aunt is unwavering, but she's rigid in her ways and she won't be persuaded on this. She prioritizes safety over progress, protection above any sort of advancement. You want recognition, of course you do, and I swear you shall have it. My aunt might not understand that, Evelyn, but I promise you, I do. I might not be who you asked for, but I know the tradition in and out, and I think we could help each other. Consider it, won't you? Okay, so that's clearly something that means something. The missing page is from Miss Dean's journal. It seems like it's gonna have significant snowfall. It's what it's on Friday. I get these warnings all the time, and it never, ever snows. It seems like Miss Dean sacrificed her friendship with Miss Quinn to gain access to some texts. Understandably, Miss Quinn was not thrilled with this. Who's Miss Quinn? Missing page from Miss Dean's journal. I wonder how important this is to Miss Dean, that she left it behind. It looks too big for a lady's finger, it must be fitted a man. Then why was it in Miss Dean's possession? Is it the person that she was having an affair with? Okay, records. Documents. Examine. Okay. Quarantine is attending the grand seance. I should have expected to see her here, of course, but she had to keep such a low profile after our disagreement. I do regret it, of course. I should have been... Miss Dean... Who was Miss Dean? She's the daughter of someone famous. I do regret it, of course. I should have been a more loyal friend, but I had to view that book while I could. I would say that the cost to entry was too high, but I would pay it again and again. I didn't think she cared so much for standing. I thought she understood, but my betrayal has clearly done more harm than anticipated. She barely acknowledged me, and when I called her name, she looked at me with such anger in her eyes. I may try again to mend things between us, but she's in her books like never before. I doubt how I get near her. Who is this? Quarantine Quinn. Is that the name? Miss Dean, I hope you forgive the delay in reaching out to you. There's been an influx in influenza patients in Dublin, and the hospital has a great many of us working all hours. I know my aunt has rejected your request for training in our magic. So he's a doctor, but also magic. But she's overly concerned with tradition and lineages, and things being done the way they have always been. I am less held by the old ways and its restrictions. Indeed, I think new paths and partnerships are required to keep the traditions alive. I'll be attending the Great Seance in Blake Manor. Unexpected flu season or not, let us meet there and discuss what you want to learn. For my part, I do not ask payment for this, instead a favour, and tend to make inroads to the London scene, and the right contacts would make it easier. Contacts I know you have. What say you, Miss Dean, a trade? Okay, what's this one? I brought my dagger. Okay, yeah, we've seen that. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Where was the rest of the journal? That was the thing to get there. So it's in my dream. Okay, people still... Okay. Who was that person that I was looking for? Callaghan, was it that person? Someone that she saw in the library. You're the doctor. His name went on Mrs. Erickson's list of magical people. I found letters from him to Miss Dean. Knew Dean before she arrived at the manor. Motive. I found letters from him to Miss Dean. He sent Miss Dean a threatening letter. Knew Miss Dean before she arrived at the seance. He has a good vantage point in the grounds from his room and likely knows the area well. Oh, are you the kid? Okay, I thought you were the father. Nothing more on this guy? Doyle's doping. Doyle's taken to self-medicating. Who can I can probably talk that with the boss. Ooh, that's interesting. Do I want to do that? So who's this other person? Quinn. Miss Quinn was used and cast aside by Miss Dean to further her own agenda. Interesting. Room 14. Okay. Where to now? Can I go into the bathhouse? No. Okay, let's go back. What else can I find? So I just need to go and speak with a load of people now. That is slightly weird that there's a secret door into the men's changing rooms. Somewhat odd inclusion in a building such as this, I must say. But I guess everyone has their hobbies. Stables, that was the other thing that I couldn't get into. You're closed now because it's no longer breakfast time. But hopefully the stables are now open. Hello. Who have we out here? Just you? That's a nice looking carriage. Oh! Okay, let's speak to the actual guy. You look cool.
Oh, a new guest. You made your way here without my help then?
Oh, interesting. So you're the person that goes and picks people up and takes them here. You're porter?
I did.
No, you're not the porter.
You'll be
You're
the
the stable
master,
master.
I take it.
Right, groundsman too. I trust your trip was a pleasant one.
Oh, you're probably the person to ask about that
I've had
washerwoman
worse.
ghost.
The roads are here are more robust than back east. Pleased to meet you. What should I call you?
Ah, no, a conversationalist. I wasn't expecting that. If I'm spoken
You got a
to
good
as
voice.
late as about that damn seance.
Everything's about that damn
Oh,
seance.
no, sir, Dara. I'm pleased to meet you too.
Dara,
though,
what a
didn't
great
get your
name.
name.
It's Declan Ward. You're against the seance, then?
No, not really. I just worry about her getting hurt. Them, you, the guests, I mean.
Her?
Anyway, Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
I can have a good beady look at you. What's with the gloves? Scent of oats and sugar. He's got treats for the horses in his pockets. Is her the horse? I wonder if you're the sort of person that cares more for horses than you do people. Study working clothes and well worn in, you must spend a lot of time outside. You've got a great looking outfit. His fine blue scarf seems at odds with the rest of his attire. It does, doesn't it? What can you tell me about the washerwoman? I could have sworn I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. When was that, sir? Late last night when I arrived. Well, that seems unlikely to me, sir. The girls are dedicated, but not that much. Okay, so maybe you don't know about it. What do you know about the missing door, if you're the groundsman? The door to room 15, it's missing. ... As in, it is not where it should be. Has it been walled over? No offence, sir, but I understand the meaning of the word. I can go take a look later, if you want, but it's not the first time this has happened. What? Some time ago, one of the Blakes supposedly walled up some young lovers after he was slighted. They were never found. Anyway, I'll take a look, but maybe one of your magical lot got some inspiration from him. Oh, okay. So he thinks it's one of the other guests who did it. Tell me about this mysterious object in the luggage room. It looked like someone's crammed something inside the luggage room vent. Now, who would go and do such a thing like that? Ah, well, when I have the time, I'll get a screwdriver from the stables and get that fixed. Thanks. Anything else I want to speak to you about? I guess, yeah. Oh, I should ask him about the timetable. Damn. Do you know how you're going to spend the weekend? You know what they say, no rest for the wicked. I'll be tending to the horses most of the morning and working the garden in the late afternoon. Thankfully, Mr. Varley doesn't need me for the ball tonight. Then tomorrow, we've a delivery all morning, so that will have me down in the basement to unload. But I have to tend to the gardens for a little while at 11 AM, so I'll step out for that. Then I might see about getting a moment or two to rest below deck before the seance goes on. Okay.
I'll be off.
I'll be off. Right you are. Mystery. Sugar and oats. Outdoor working clothes. Maybe we should ask about the scarf. 10:36. I got loads of time. What's up with the scarf? Are you noble? Or are you like noble born? That type of thing. Your scarf is quite the fancy piece. Aye, a gift from a young friend I'd not seen in years. Everyone's here to see the dead, but it's brought the living back to me. Oh, that's good. Hello! Aren't you a beauty?
There you are, love. Good girl.
You petted the horse! That was an achievement for that. What's going on there? Can I see if anyone else is out here? No, no one else is out here. Can I have a look at this carriage? Whoa, what a beautiful carriage. What a beauty. Hello. Looks like a message from a supplier. They're expecting a delivery on Sunday at 9 AM. Another person has noted it. Should take them a few hours to move it all into the basement. A record kept by the stable master on the horse's health. Okay, so he really does care for the horse. Ooh, a bucket. Ooh, a screwdriver. Might be useful for gaining access to certain areas in the hotel, should it come to that. Thank you very much. Oh, maybe I can go and get that item that was in the vent. Ooh. Anything back here? Hello? Hello? Spooky barrel? Ugh. Ugh, I don't want anything to do with that barrel. I changed my mind. Are you two? You're also like that as well. Ugh. I guess nothing out here. Let's go back. Let's go and find... Let's go back to the maze and ask... creepy guy. Creepy, slightly vague with a sinister undertone guy that was out at the maze. Oh god, I'm lost again. How do I get to... this way? Let's go ask that guy about his timetable. And let's go ask the main woman as well. The woman doing the seance. I can't remember names. This game has so many names. Omira. Tell me about your timetable.
You again?
Yep, it's me. I'm back. What are you up to? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Well, the bar only opens in the evening, so I suppose I need other ways to entertain myself till then. I do hear the housekeeper serves drinks on the patio. Perhaps I'll spend the morning there. When I get bored of that, oh, there's lunch at 1. Starving is less interesting than you'd think. And Miss Callaghan's talk at 3 seems liveable, so I'll drop in on that. What else? Oh yes, I promised Miss Darcy a rematch of pool in the bar at 6. Now she makes a dull game fun. Pool isn't dull. I didn't know you could misfire a ball that badly, but she certainly managed it. Okay, Miss Darcy's not good at pool. Of course, I won't be missing the ball. Maybe a bit of real fun in this place for once. As for tomorrow, that was just today! Oh! I should go to the mass at 12 and try absolve myself of some my sins. Not all of them, mind you. I don't want to be there all day. You must have a lot of sins, my guy. Actually, I might visit the graveyard after that. Come to think of it, isn't every graveyard visit a near-death experience? Yes? No? Or you could smile at least. I suppose I'll be in the bar in the evening, though I've already run 2 circles around the drinks menu. Then it's lunch at 1. I guess there's no prohibition. Then it's lunch at 1, dinner at 8. God, it really is all circles, isn't it? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, drink. Still not long until the main event, eh? Even I should try to be sober for that. Okay.
I'll be off.
Don't let me...
That was so much information. Oh, is she gone? No, no. Is she still in here? Oh no, she was in the hedge maze, wasn't she? Oh, she's so far away. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Did I have the option to ask about her timetable? I assume that I would. She is still here. Am I not gonna? Just gonna leave the slipper there. Hello.
Signor Ward, we meet again.
We do. What are you up to? Can I double click? I can. What are your plans for the weekend? Oh, but I plan to spend much of my weekend giving readings in the hedge maze, when I am free, of course. And of course I, excuse me, have my talk today at 5. After this, I'm to meet Signorina Callaghan for dinner at 7. I think she intends to, how you say, chew my ear off about this whole weekend. And there is the ball this evening. That will be quite the event, I'm sure. And tomorrow. Again tomorrow. I will spend some time giving readings in the maze, but mostly my energies will be focused on preparing for the silent dinner and grand seance in the evening. Okay.
That's all.
Of course.
Take care. Right. What is everyone's timetables looking like? Can I move you around? Am I just... I can scroll at least. Walled garden, dining room, drawing room. Ah, oh, so day and dusk. Okay, let's worry about dawn for now. Lunch, talk, hedge maze, drawing room, speaker, drawing room. Okay, everyone I find, I should just... Oh, I should have asked for him about the... Is he still back there? No, he's gone. God damn it. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay, next time I see him, every person I meet, I need to remember to ask them about their timetable. Because they're all really eager to tell me everything about what they're doing. What do I need to do now? Actually, is the question. Sunday delivery? There's to be delivery on Sunday around noon. Okay, that's not overly interesting, is it? What have you got? Profile, sunken eyes, shakes, well-worn tarot deck, the grand seance, conductor of the seance, investigate room 5, Miss Mantovani's health, the diagnosis. So the game really just want me to investigate every room, doesn't it? Investigate their room to see what they could be hiding. Okay. Yeah. So what else? The culprit, the haunting, the dream, the fight. Mr. Coventry. Well, that's a great name. I just need to find people, I think, at this point. I just need to speak to people and then know where they're going to be, so I can find them easily if I need to in the future. Goodbye. Is there anywhere that I haven't been yet? If I look at the map. Oh, I forgot to ask her about what she's doing. East courtyard. Front courtyard. Have I been to the east courtyard? I don't know. You're up here. All these rooms are locked, but I've got a lot of keys. Does that mean that I have the keys to get in? Okay. Let's go and speak to that woman from Brazil? Was that where she was from? Let's go speak to her and find out what she is doing, what her timetable is up to. Hello, Miss Barbosa. Such a good name. Barbosa. More questions. Tell me what your timetable is. What's your plans for this weekend, Miss Barbosa? I will spend some time in the telegraph room. It's peaceful. Even when I'm not waiting on the message, there or thereabouts, like the lobby or atrium 2. Then you see people coming and going. I'm meeting Dupree in the gardens at 12. Then I'll see Feeder's talk at 3. I think she'll spend it telling everyone they are wrong to be here. That I want to see. After that, or I'll rest in my room before Mantovani talks at 5, which I intend to see. Maybe I can make some sense of all this. After which is dinner, then the masked ball. Imagine my surprise to find a mimic carnival here. Then on Sunday, I'll spend the morning recovering from the party, I think, except there's a mass at 12, Mr. Coventry's talk at 5, I'll go before that lunch, and then there's a silent dinner at 8, what to expect from it in the seance, I do not know, and then I'll take an hour in my room beforehand, I think, to prepare myself.
I have to.
Oh,
Okay. I did see the lazy porter, and I forgot to ask him completely. Do I care about your plans?
again?
What's your timetable? Spending my afternoon in the drawing room, such an opportunity to commune with our fellows, don't you think, between the talks? If you ask me though, Miss Mantovani's talks at 5 is the only one worth attending, and so will be the only one I do attend. I'm entirely skipping the one at 3 by, I've already forgotten what it is. I think I'll take an afternoon nap. I want to get some rest in before the ball, and this was Sunday. I suppose I'll be at church in the 11 and lunch at 1. The doctor's talk at 3 might be a tad silly, but he's on the eye, and he's easy on the eye, and I love the Irish accent. Ooh, calm down. I don't think I'd have another talk in me after that, so I'll nap at 5. I'll be in my room at 9 PM too. When the seance takes place, I'm done with all that. Good.
Goodbye.
Good. You're not attending the seance. 3 was what I wanted. So who have I seen but haven't asked about where they're going to be? Her, because I forgot to. I don't know where you are. I did ask you, didn't I? Yeah, I did ask you. I asked you, Mr. Squid, I don't know, I haven't seen you, I forgot to ask you. Varley. Didn't I see him on the map? Where's the map? There it is. You're in here. Aren't you in here because I stole your key? Or something or other, which is why you're here. Okay, Mr. Varley. What are your plans?
May I be of service?
Yes, tell me what you are doing. Either here in the office for the most part, in which case ring the bell for my attention. There are a few exceptions. I'll be covering the bar for Mr. Doyle at 7 PM this evening, so if you need me at that time, this is where you'll find me. Mr. Doyle, have I met him yet? And actually I'll be overseeing the ball at 9 PM, then tomorrow, silent dinner is at 8 PM. Interesting. A silent dinner. That feels so awkward. While the staff will not be in attendance, I will be outside to prepare you. Huh? Finally, the seance is at 9 PM and I shall. Why do you need to be prepared? Interesting.
I need nothing.
Sir.
Miss Darcy, did I ask you about your timetable? Yes, I did. Okay, where's the bar? How do I get to the bar? Dining room, library, closet, drawing room? I don't see a bar anywhere. Huh. How do I find the bar? Was there anyone in the library? Did I just glance over them last time? I thought what's her name was supposed to be buried in books all the time. Hello? Anyone? Anyone in here at all? Crackle? Northeastern corridor, where is this? Am I immediately going to get lost? Oh, it's back here. Closet, I don't know you, what is the drawing room? Have I been in there before? What do you do in a drawing room? Do you actually draw? Or is it just called a drawing room for some other reason? Is this the door? Drawing room. Hello. This isn't a drawing room. This is a corridor. This is a drawing room. I should have read that notice. Oh, there's no one in here at all. You're empty. You're a chalkboard. Anything? Records? What am I actually trying to do? What's the east courtyard? Can I go that way? Is that a place that I haven't been? This is not the right way. It's this way. I can't remember where I've been and where I haven't, because it has been a while since I played this. Southeast corridor? Ah, that's a nice painting. Are you the right way? Yeah, you are. Oh. That was a misclick. You're the dining room. Is that the dining room? No, you're the stables. Wait, what? Oh, the east courtyard is the stables. Okay, so these are the two courtyards. Front courtyard, east courtyard. Walled garden is back there. Hedge maze. Okay, so first floor is the towers. I couldn't get into the basement, could I? For whatever reason. Into the west tower? Okay, so if I go into the tower... This is the east tower, not the west tower. The basement's locked, isn't it? So there's 3 levels. Locked off. I want to get into the basement. Oh. Hello. Another pattern like in the dream. So again, I have to figure out how to draw a pattern like this. And then across. Oh. I have to move the mouse so much. I'm scraping the mouse across the entire... my entire desk. Damn it, lost it. What do I have to do here? Do I have to fill in every single line? Is that the trick? Oh, scrape, scrape, scrape. Like that? Whoa! There's a door hidden behind this wall. Am I still dreaming? Awesome. Oh no, what? This is an unholy place. Who are you? Oh. Wait. Where does that vent lead from? These look like bones. The skull. It appears to be human. This is a person. Was a person. Hello? You been here long? You float around here often? Oh. Oh. Was that a... No, it couldn't have been. My eyes are deceiving me. A hallucination caused by gas or mold in the air, perhaps. Then how can I explain these flames? Are they hot? Floor markings, use. I've got to draw it again. Okay. Let's think about this. How do I... Okay, across. Maybe do I do the outside? Please. Okay, move my keyboard out of the way. Let's get the long strokes going. Or do I just have to move the mouse slowly? Oh, I see. Slow movements do it. Moving the mouse doesn't affect the speed of the thing travelling at all. That's weird. Ta-da! What's that going to do? What is... What? What in God's name was that? Anything else has changed in here? Where? Hold on, where am I? I'm under the south... Where's this light coming from? What? There's a hole. Hold on. I just need to see where this light is coming from. In there somewhere? Okay, so this is too high. This is the floor here. This is odd. Where am I going? Why am I in a dungeon? Is this going to become a dungeon crawler? Okay, this again. After Percival walled it up. Okay, use it again. Do I remember how I did it? Just give it a good go. No, that can't be right. Up. Da da da. Da. Da 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 da. That leaves that line. Da 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 da. Okay. So across, up. Slow movements. Gotta remember. Down. Up this way and then da 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 da. What's behind door number 2? Another skeleton! This space is even worse than the first one. It's even smaller, and again there's another vent with light coming in. From where? Another skeleton in pieces. Is this what you wanted me to find? Did I take the Miss Dean's bedroom? What? Why is that Miss Dean's bedroom? Huh? Huh? Miss Dean's bedroom? Sun archway, discover the truth, remains? Okay, so these are the 2 lovers that guy killed. A distinct archway in the basement of the East Tower. Okay, where was this door? Room 15, I need to go back and find that. We should follow the path. Remains are found inside a hidden room, so I just took the remains with me. A young couple walled up to punish their love. So I just have the remains with me? I do, I just... Hauntings? Icefill. Interesting. I'm told many have witnessed strange apparitions in and around the manor. Certainly I've had inappropriate experiences here myself. Remains I found inside a hidden room. Okay, so I need to go and find Miss Dean's bedroom. Which was room 15, which... okay. So that guy really did wall up those 2 lovers and kill them. Just for, like, slighting him. So he was in love with one of them, and then they chose not to be with him and be with the other one, and he was like, aha, if I can't have you, no one can, and then killed them both. A classic tale of love and revenge. And then he got murdered for it. Okay, room 15. Where? Oh. Why would it won't tell me the unassigned room 15? Okay. You're a normal door. You're the broken door. Yep. I've seen it completed because I completed it. Oh, no, hold on. Let me use you. Do I remember? I just did it. Across. Nope, click. Across. Slow movements with the mouse. Yeah, this will do it. And across here. I wonder if I've missed... Were there any others like this that I remember seeing and not being able to solve? I don't think so. I think this was the only one, wasn't it? And then down. Ooh, I'm running out of desk space. There we go. I don't know. How is this possible? What is this place? Wow, a door. Whatever black magic caused this, someone went through a lot of trouble to mask Miss Dean's room. Let's go in. Anyone in here? Doesn't seem like it. In we go. There's a key in the lock. That's very convenient. Thank you for leaving that there. It's the master key for this corridor, but why was it left here? What other mysteries does this room hold for me? Oh. Well, it looks pretty normal, apart from whatever skull that is. Interesting. Okay, let's use my vision just so I can see. Can't see anything of note in here. Ooh, there's nothing under here. That was a good check though, worth checking. In the nightstand, nothing in there. Look at the bed. The sheets are loose if the person making the bed was distracted or unskilled. I'm scratching my ear. Ooh, what have we got here? Is that chloroform? Turpentine. What's that doing under here? What's turpentine? 1 of 3. Whoa, there was a sigil drawer. Was that the same one that was in the... There's something painted under there, but I can't make it out. Can I move the bed? What else can I? If I hold down space, it'll just show it. Scuff marks by the bed's legs. It looks like it's been recently moved. Well, yeah, to draw whatever that is, and then leave that bottle. Can I move the bed? Oh, thank you very much. What are you? What's this? Some kind of markings painted onto the floor. I've seen this before. The symbol was in my dream, on the stone at the end. Though it is deformed here, a new shape seems to be left by the deformation. Is it deformed? Oh, it's this thing again. How did I do this last time? It has to start on an end. Does it need to go all the way around and then down and all the way around? There we go. What's this going to do? Shadowy figure. Tried to clean it, but couldn't. Interesting. So it's the logo of the game. Whatever that symbol means. And then they used magic to seal up the door. This is wild. How am I able to unlock it then? I don't have any magical powers that I know of. Am I just that good? I'm just that talented. I'm the protagonist. That's why I can do it. Problem solved. It's that logo in the loading screens.
That sigil. It unlocks some kind of memory.
Is it my memory? Am I the culprit?
Somebody painted this sigil under the bed on the night Miss Dean
It was
went
me.
missing. The same one from my dream.
What does
When
it
they
mean?
came back to remove it, they couldn't, and they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks.
That feels very extreme.
I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws attention to the person above it. Though attention of what I do not know.
It's a
It
curse.
brings them back to the dream, maybe. I'm unclear. It's as if I have
It makes
memory that is
monsters
not
want
quite
you.
my own.
Interesting. So turpentine is used to clean, clearly. Anything odd on the fireplace? Ooh. Ooh, yes! It's been cleaned since it's last used. What's this? Looks like some sort of figure made from sticks and twine. And is that horsehair? Horsehair? Okay. Well, the only person we know that looks after horses is the groundskeeper. Anything in you? There's nothing in there. This room was very well cleaned out. Other than just... Are you... Ooh. Hello. Hello, what are you? It's a note! You're a genius. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. There's something else too. Okay. Stained with what exactly? Ugh. Ink? Oil? Blood? Blood. What in God's name brought Miss Dean here in the first place? Was she here for the seance? Another pattern, but what on earth am I supposed to draw this time? Oh, this... Well, this... Is this possible? And if I go to you and to you... No. Okay. Well, I'm seeing the way that it's supposed to be done. Interesting. How do I get them all to connect? Do I just go around bit by bit? Do I go around the outside like this first? Then to here, and then to... Is this going to work? No, that doesn't work. This needs to connect to all of them. Oh no. Oh, this is a tough one. Okay, so if I do the inside... No, but then because I need to do the outside, because that's all connected. These are connected. You just connect to those ones. You connect to. You don't connect to that bottom one. Okay. Why not? You connect to this one as well. Oh my god. You connect to. Oh, this is too many. This is too many. What do you connect? You connect to those ones. Okay, you. So you just go through like that. Yeah, because you don't go up. Oh, my head. My head. Why was I forced to think this hard? Okay, these don't go across. So it ends. That'll be the last line that gets drawn. Maybe. So to you, and then to you. And then to you. And then over to here, like this, maybe? Ooh, I'm doing it. Maybe. Maybe I'm doing it. Then can you go to you? And then you go across, and then you go up. And then... is this it? Down, down, and then there, is that it? No? Oh, no. No, there's another line on the left side as well. No! Okay. Okay, you connect. Damn, damn. I thought you were like the top. You two do connect. Okay, let's try again. Let's try going up this time. Because you can only go to there. Then you to there. Let's try going around inside. Oh, then that... okay, that connection didn't work. Okay, let's try again. You to there. Oh, connect. Hello, please. And then down here, and then to this one. No, because you don't connect to anything. So that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. I can't start from that point. What if I start from the middle and just try going? Just try connecting them all like this. Oh, and then down. Oh, well then you need to connect as well. So that doesn't work. I mean, technically you can probably start from any point, right? Okay, it'd be easier for me to follow if I start from like the side. Okay, this is done. You go to there. You're the only place you can go. Back to here. Okay, so it needs to end. Where do you connect? You connect to there as well. Damn, this isn't working, is it? That's a. This is tricky. What if I do the outsides first? And then I come back around. No, because then that forms a dead end. So I have to go this way. I've now got two dead ends, don't I? Because you're a dead end. Oh, and this goes across? Oh, what? That goes across as well. Oh, God damn it. Oh, no, upright. Then maybe down this way, and then over, and then try from this place. And then... Go down, okay. And then you go across. But you're dead end. Oh no, I can't go back. Escape to exit. This is tricky. Let's worry about you later. You're complicated. Oh, it creaks as you walk over it, that's cool. Okay, what did I learn? What did I learn? Miss Dean's attendance. Stylized ring, treasure map. Treasure map! Let's do that. Coded papers, decipher note. The notes are sealed by some powerful and complex magic. I need to look elsewhere for them to find a way to decipher it. Starting the garden to all... Okay, all the thing. Stylized ring. A man's ring with a crucifix and rose in its center. Okay, discussable with you two. Why are you locked? What does that mean? What's happening at 11? Talk the history of Blake Manor in the drawing room. Okay. Let's speak to someone about the ring. And then... Oh! Hello!
Oh, hello.
Hello!
Mr. Ward.
That's what I said. Oh, hello.
Isn't that... Yes, that's Evelyn. Miss Dean's room.
You knew her?
It is, isn't it? I'd forgotten, but I'm sure of it now. What were you doing in there?
I was snooping. I claim to be her friend. You... Interesting. Okay. Claim room change, you won't believe me. Claim to be her friend, you won't believe me. You seem to use everything to your gain. So if I tell him the truth, he may help me. For his own gain, but that would also be beneficial for me. Let's tell him the truth.
I'm looking into where Miss Dean has gone. Someone has reason to believe she's gone missing.
She's gone? I thought I hadn't seen her. But I suppose I was hoping I'd just missed her. I mean, I saw her late on Tuesday night. I didn't speak to her, but she didn't seem to be herself.
Where did you see her?
She looked like she might have spent some significant time at the bar. She went towards the east tower behind you. I considered following her to see
At
if
the
she
start
was
of
all right,
the trail.
but
Out into the maze, the east tower.
even drunk, she was faster than me with this blasted stick. Anyway, I'm not one to go chasing a woman. So, but if you believe something to have happened to her then, well, as I mentioned, she was out of it when I saw her. I'd say she was at the bar, and that is likely true.
She was at the bar. Okay.
But she may well have been there.
So I haven't
getting
found the
something
bar.
from the barman, the porter, Doyle.
Doyle.
He's a bit of a user, and Evelyn always finds those. Anyone with a supply can share a supply.
A user of what exactly we're talking about? What drug do you drink? Like
Maybe
that?
you can learn something from him.
Is it alcohol? Is it more than
I
alcohol?
saw signs of someone having wandered this way, less than gracefully earlier, and I have spoken with Mr. Doyle. You've both been a great help. I'll find her, Mr. O'Mara. Don't you worry.
Don't
Maybe.
you worry.
Let's hope so.
Interesting. Interesting. Wandering on the grounds in a daze just prior to her disappearance. So she was under a spell. What does it all mean? Okay, that advanced time. To the drawing room. You can take me to the drawing room? No. Oh, I see. This is like... That's knocked over a bit. Some other stuff has happened. I see. How do I get to the drawing room? Okay, this way and then down the stairs. Who is in the drawing room? I mainly want to... Oh, hello. What am I looking at?
Ah, please.
Leviticus 20:27.
You think this is the first time I have had scripture nailed to my door? And Leviticus 20:27?
She knows it.
This is not even original. I think
Well,
I
no, it's-
know did this. I will have to talk with her.
Her.
But for now,
What's Leviticus 20:27? Is it going to tell
to
me?
sit.
Leviticus 20:27. Leviticus 20:27. Oh. A man also, or woman, that hath a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones, their blood shall be upon them. Okay. The King James Version. Which book is this? Leviticus. What's this part of? The Old Testament. Interesting. Interesting. Who could you be talking about, and what does that Bible verse mean? Clearly someone in this hotel has bad blood with Miss Mantovani. She thinks it's a woman. Could it even be Miss Dean? And that knife. Something tells me they're not likely to stop at threats. Did she remove it herself? Yeah, it's gone. This was her quarters, isn't it? Yeah. Let's not go in. Let's go to the drawing room. If I can find it again. Where was it? It was one of these. God. Which was it? It's behind me. This way. Who is in here? The history of Blake Manor. The other crowd. What we know of ghosts. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to read it out. I can read it there. I don't need to read it twice. Oh, there's a lot of people in here.
All of you to my home.
Oh,
I
it's the
am
Marquis.
Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Doom,
Marquess, sorry.
Lord of this manor, and all the land that can be seen.
Someone
from
mentioned
it.
you at one point. I don't remember who, or why, or how.
I've been asked to speak with you about the house and its history, which dates back to 1652.
It's an old house. Half an hour. Yeah, why
My
not?
ancestor, Edward Blake, was granted this land in the winter of
Better get comfy.
1651. The following summer, work began on the castle that, in turn, became this manor. The building has been expanded many times over since then, and you would be hard-pressed to tell the original building and the additions apart.
I didn't know that it was expansions.
But the main compound is roughly expanded to 5 times its
Wow,
original
that's
size.
pretty big.
This is not counting the basement, which was added in the late 1700s.
How do you add a basement to a building that was already built? Wouldn't that just destroy the foundations? I'm no expert. Do I click again?
Of course, the Great Famine was hard on much of Ireland,
It was.
and we were no exception. Those were hard years on the land and our family. My father sold
wow.
much of the estate and made some daring investments across Europe.
Sold the estate.
They did not pay off.
Have you still got the place
And
then?
so, when I was of age and title, I
see.
turned the manor into a hotel. What remains of the land is still farmed or forested, of course.
So he sold off loads of
sir.
land.
A question.
Thank you, Marquess.
Which one's
not
Mr.
to
Skip?
turn things gruesome, but is it true what they say about the walled-up rooms?
Spending too much time digging around in our library, eh, Mr. Scarrett?
Scare it. What a great name.
Certainly, it is rumored that Percival Blake bricked away 2 young lovers for angering him. Set across from one another, so they could hear each other's final days.
It's all true.
And we...
What
That
does that mean?
said, no such chambers were found, nor records of work
Oh.
being done that matched the timing.
I can challenge that.
It is true that a young couple did indeed vanish with no record, but that wasn't uncommon for that era.
He probably knows as well.
Over the years, some staff, and yes, even guests, have reported hearing sobs from a young woman in the east of
Well,
the
I
manor.
mean, there's just a hole
But given
open in
the
our
lack
wall
of
now. Surely it's going to be
evidence,
found
these
eventually.
are like- As such,
Oops,
we
didn't
continue
skip.
to display a portrait of Percival Blake. That said, I did have it moved from the main halls on the staff's request. Now it is in one of the towers, though I can't recall which.
Thank you, Marquis. Any more tragic deaths to share?
All death is tragic, Mrs. Darcy.
That's a good comeback.
I'm not sure this place has any more tragedy than any other family in this land.
Then why all the ghost stories? I don't think we all gathered here for no reason.
Yeah, what does he think of the seance that's
That's
going on in
perhaps a
his
better
hotel?
question for Miss Mantovani. No more questions? Okay. Let us conclude then. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you.
I shall take my leave.
Oh,
But I
do I
hope
not
you
get to speak
enjoy
with
the
you?
rest of your stay here at
Hold
Blake
on,
Manor.
I've got so many questions. Don't go. No. Okay, who's still left around that I can speak to? There's you guys. You are looking... Oh, okay, I've got a lot of stuff to talk about you at some point. Mr. Skerritt, Mr. Darcy, not interested in you. Mr. Toussaint, not interested in you. Father Sinot? Wow, your eyes, where are they? They're gone, they're so sunken. Okay, you're the one... 1130E, what's the hypothesis? Miss Dean's bedroom. What does the hypothesis to do? Why does it keep opening this guy? They wear medium shoes. No, back. Miss Dean's bedroom. Virtual markings, vision. Miss Dean's wandering. Okay, let's have a good think. Miss Dean was seen wandering. Oh god. I have no idea which one it was. Miss Dean was seen wandering the halls in the days and nights she went missing. Where's the map? First floor. Southeast corridor upper. Southeast corridor. Okay. Why is it taking me... Please, stop taking me back here all the time. Wandering the southeast corridor in a daze caused by the sigil under her bed. What if? I know what happened here! I've already gone and solved it.
It seems Miss Dean was wandering the halls in a magical stupor,
She was.
brought on by the
She was
markings
cursed.
painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit?
The culprit is magical. They got their own target, they use magic, they're bad at cleaning, they have no plan, they use
It
magic.
seems as if the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends, whatever those may be.
Whatever those may be.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
More investigating is needed. Magic was used. Now that you've gathered some key facts, it is time to start cross-examining to figure out who the culprit is. Wow, enough tutorial at this point. You can now investigate the mystery titled The Culprit. Culprit facts on the left, character facts on the right. Use these to eliminate any characters who do not match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters throughout the investigation. Eliminations are not permanent. Hold to proceed. Okay. Okay, so I can eliminate you. Because I know that you don't use magic. The other ones, I have no idea about who can't use magic. Oh, his name was on Mrs. Erickson's list of magical people with question mark written next to it. Even she didn't know. The horse maintenance is recorded by him, but I did find horse hairs. Do you wear medium shoes? Maybe. You got big feet for a kid? Okay. Let's leave it at that for now. You I wanted to talk to. Because you were in communication with Miss Dean.
You're a little late, but you haven't missed the main event at least. Who might you be?
That's none of your business now, sir.
My name is Declan Ward.
My name is Declan Ward.
Pleased to meet you, Miss... Doctor, as it happens. Dr. Rory Callahan.
A doctor that
Very
also
pleased to meet you
uses
too.
magic.
And yes, before
A
you
man of
ask,
science
I
and
am related to
mysticism?
Sophia Callahan, her nephew and apprentice.
Who is Fiat Callahan?
But I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science. And this weekend,
Damn.
I will prove the value of my approach, once and for all.
Why did your mouse stop moving? How'd you do that? You also do ventriloquist? What's going on with you? What's this cross? Celtic cross, type in faith mingled one of his heritage. The hands. Raw hands. His hands are red raw. Oh yeah, they are. Who's messaging at this time? No idea. With a subtle but unmistakable smell of a modern doctor's office. Okay. So he's a practicing doctor. Resurrectix. What is that? Okay, let me ask you about this letter. Oh, no. Not now. Miss Dean mentioned you were offered to teach her some Irish magic. Not so loud, don't want anyone looking for the tutelage. In truth I did. And so you don't go digging around any further, I did so behind Feed's back. She was against it. But then again, she's against everything. I know something like that. It would have been a move that strengthened my own position in London, which in turn would strengthen what I could bring back to protect the land here in Ireland. We cannot dig our heels in and hope the world doesn't outgrow us. To do so would be a failure in our duty. Interesting. Interesting. What do you think of the strange dreams? I found I have the strangest dreams staying here. You as well. My aunt and I have found we're having overlapping thoughts from our dreams. And such strange symbols too, stuff we've never encountered before. But we both draw the patterns without describing them to another. They match. Were you walking down a corridor? Is this a third one? Ah. Oh. Wait, You're not just matching it to fit with me. It's the Seance, of course. I always ended up there. Or maybe it's the house itself. Either way, it's fascinating and I intend to find out more. I am sure now that there was a shared dream being experienced here, but what is it? Do I need to save? Oh, have I not saved? Does this game auto-save? If only there's a way I could revisit and explore the dream itself.
I have to be on.
Be well.
I have to save. Save! Oh! Okay. I don't want to lose all that. Oh, it does auto-save. Whew! Okay, let me talk to you again. Now that my moment of panic is over. What do I want to talk to you about? Unknown code. I already know about you. You got a letter. Timetable. What's going on with your hands? Forgive me for asking, but are your hands okay? Aha, yes, they are. I work with chemicals. Carbolic acid to sterilize wounds and various... You should wear gloves then if you're working with chemicals.
I have to be on.
Be well.
Be well, Mr. Ward. Oh, hold on. Let me ask you about your timetable.
Mr. Ward.
I always forget to do that. What is your timetable? I'm glad you asked, Mr. Ward. Perhaps I can rope you into joining the talks. I'm telling all of them you know. There's one at 11, 3 and 5 today. I actually plan to spend much of the day in the drawing room, and my aunt Feed is doing the one at 3. You should attend. I have lunch plans with her at 1. Otherwise, I'll be in the bar all evening. I need to get myself ready for the ball, so to speak. As for tomorrow, well, I plan to get some fresh air in my lungs. I hope to get plenty of pictures in the stables. The horses certainly have a fondness for staring at empty space. I have to wonder if my spirit camera might capture things my eyes will not. Then there's Miss Coventry's talk at 5, and before that, of course, mine. The drawing room at 3, Mr. Ward, if you wish to attend. Then it's back to the bar for a few hours to kill some time until the main event. Okay.
I have to be on.
Be well.
Everyone is very active. Okay, who are you? Mr. Skerritt. I had some information to do with you at one point, didn't I?
Terrible weather out, eh?
Oh, what a great voice you have. Terrible
Really
weather.
ruined my morning walk.
Really ruined my morning
Still,
walk.
we're safe enough from it in here.
In here.
Where are my manners? I'm Michael Skerritt,
over from London.
And you mark my words, young man. That's a name everyone will remember by the end of this event.
For good reason or bad reason?
Declan Moore.
Fame or infamy?
The pleasure is mine.
What's going on with you? You seem very wealthy. What's this? Mysterious crest on necktie. He's wearing a crest pinned to his necktie, but I don't recognise it. Looks like a queen's crown. Ornamental cane. He's not leaning on it. It's just for show. Interesting. Your mouth? Cigar stains. Strong smell of cigars on the man's breath, and his mustache is stained with them. Okay, so if I find the cigars around, it's probably you. What can I speak with you about? Let me ask you about the mysterious crest. May I ask what the crest on your necktie represents? Ah, I would love to, Mr. Ward. I've already forgotten his voice. But that would rather defeat its purpose. I'm afraid I must leave you in the dark. What do you sound like again?
Mr. Skerritt.
Good day.
Good day. Ah, it is I. Something Skerritt.
We meet again, Mr.
We meet again, Mr. Ward. Tell me about your timetable. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Well now, I plan to attend a few talks today, namely those of our hosts, Miss Mantovani and the Marquis. Then a quick drink at the bar at 6 p.m. before the ball at 9. Then tomorrow, if I get enough sleep, they have a reverend coming in for a service at 11 a.m. in the graveyard church, somewhat of a way to atone for the night before. Then I intend to rest up in the bar until the silent dinner, whatever nonsense that is, one last meal before the big event, eh? Okay. Oh yeah, were you at the bridge game? We had the bridge game on Tuesday night. Oh, I don't think so. On Tuesday, no. I was relaxing fireside in the library. Okay, I should go back and ask more people about the bridge game. The letter. Yes. Why were you sending this really creepy letter? Were you in correspondence with Miss Dean, Mr. Skerritt? Why, yes, I was. I have taken a shine to her, I won't deny. Not in that way, you understand. She has opened my eyes, and I intend to repay her kindness this weekend. Interesting. And then I did ask your timetable, didn't I? Do I care about the others? No. Actually, yeah, why do you want to attend the Grand Seance? Why do you want to make this whole set? It's a remarkable idea, isn't it? Not just to commune indirectly with a ghost, as many have, but to compel it to answer directly itself. Think of what we could learn, all questions about the afterlife answered. Of course, they'd get further, no doubt, with a willing participant, but it all depends on what spirits are in the area, when the ritual happens. Oh, fetters. I'm sure there's no end to the things fettered to this place, after all. Fetters, okay. I think that's everything.
Good day.
Good day. Okay, what do you think of the Seance, Mr. Callaghan?
Ward.
Science, as yourselves think of something like this. Not long ago, people mistook chemistry for magic. The same for medicine. Just because we don't... Were you Irish? You had a Celtic cross. Just because we don't fully understand what magic is or what ghosts really are does not make them unscientific. If this event can do what they claim it will, it could be a massive breakthrough. Or it might be a disaster and unravel the fabric of reality. Either way, I should be here, whatever way it goes. Interesting.
I have to be on my way.
Be well, Mr. Ward.
Oh, you have an English accent, not an Irish one. I think I've done with you. Hello, Father Sinot. You are very old.
Yes, my child.
Yes, my child.
Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward.
I need more drinks for this guy's voice. My throat is going to get very coarse if I keep doing like a strone. How do you even describe it like that? Like a very breathy, exasperated tone. Oh, my boy, it is a pleasure to see you again. I really do think that you should be in love.
I've only just arrived.
What is he? You're a man of few words, aren't you?
I just wanted to say hello.
Very good.
Very good.
Huh? You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
Good to meet you, Father.
I
hear you're racist now, Father. A Catholic priest at Seance.
So? Worried for my eternal
Celtic
soul,
cross.
are you? That I should attend something so
Okay, so that's a
blasphemous?
Catholic symbol. So that other guy's Catholic as well, then.
Worry not, dear child. The church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover.
Interesting.
What
So you
secrets
still
these
believe-
old houses hold.
You believe that these seances do have power, then? What's going on with you? Why is your face so old? Deathly paler. He does not look well, he does not. You look like you're about a second away from death's door. His Resurrectix looks different to any I've seen. Does it? I guess it's got all the holes in it. A Bible, but not one that I recognise. That is a interesting looking symbol on the front. Scars on the hand. He's seen some sort of combat. Interesting. Ex-military? Resurrectix. Celtic crosses, Celtic symbols. Okay, I should have a look at these. What's going on with all of these weird things? Let's ask about the Bible. I don't recognise your Bible, Father. What translation is it? It is an uncommon translation I picked up on my travels. What is the focus of your edition? Its focus? For those with eyes to see, it shows all. I would not think too hard about it. Interesting. So he basically answered with nothing. What do I care to ask about? Basically, you told me about the Grand Seance. Don't care about getting more people's strange dreams. Let's find out why you have scars. Forgive my praying, Father, but you look as though you've been through the wars. My scars. Yes, I was a missionary in my youth. Foolish enough to think I could bring enlightenment to the masses through word instead of deed. Anywhere exotic? Many places, Mr. Ward, but do not be so arrogant as to think it's only the darkest parts of the map that needs their eyes opened. What does that mean? It is hard to save a soul here in Ireland as anywhere else. Further away from the dark does not mean closer to the light. Huh? Interesting. Are you racist? Is that what I'm getting? Racist connotations? Because it was it Africa that was referred to as the Dark Continent? Or am I making that up? I don't recall. Were you at the bridge game? Be interesting if he was. Oh, I should ask everyone else about the bridge game again as well. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday, Father? No, I arrived the following day. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we know when he arrived. An unusual cross. Your cross, Father. It has an extra element. The circle behind it. What is the meaning, if I might ask? You may. It depicts the everlasting life of the immortal soul and represents my own personal flavour of beliefs. Huh. What's your timetable? Did I ask you about the bridge game? I don't recall what the answer was. Oh well. No. You arrived following day. Has anything piqued your interest this Saturday? The Marquis talks on the Manor at 11 AM seem of interest, otherwise I intend to check out the rot. Rot? Others call it history. It is inevitable in old houses like this. Bewitching. I shall spend the day perusing the grounds. Let us see what story this rot tells. Perhaps something there can inform my sermon tomorrow morning. That is the drawing. He's far too energetic. That is the drawing room at 12 p.m. Oh my god. Should you seek some absolvement? Okay. As for Sunday, with my mass done, I think I should rest for a while. Then Mr. Coventry is talking about the region's history, and I plan to be there. And there is the silent dinner at 8 p.m. Perhaps a slightly pagan tradition, but a harmless one. I think I shall attend. Other than that, I will spend the day blessing the halls before the seance at 9 p.m. Oh, interesting. Blessing the halls. Well, nice to meet you, Father.
Go with God, my child.
Maybe. Maybe I'll go with God. I haven't spoken to him lately, got to admit. Or at all.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward.
Oh, what a great accent. Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you? Is that even close? Where are you at? Ooh. With this, you'd like to rest. What is next for you?
Was it worth it? You have Ericsson, but at the cost of learning what she would have done.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen, indeed experienced firsthand, magic and its beliefs
what a great
used
accent.
to justify many terrible
I want
things.
it.
But what shakes me in this case
is the reasoning.
That she would do such a thing.
That she would do such a thing.
It might grant her something as
Something
trivial
as
as
trivial
magic.
as magic.
Her own humanity meant
Her
so
own humanity
little.
means so little to her.
This is what upsets
me. But it is
what
done.
It is done.
It is done. Her own humanity meant so little to her. This is what upsets me, but it is done. Is that close? Were you at the bridge game? It didn't happen to attend the bridge game on Tuesday evening. I did not. Oh, that's not close. That humanity is. I did not. It is not really one for socializing. Is that even close? Did you find anything more interesting to pass your time? Ah, you are probing. I have something you want to know. Information, perhaps. Ah, I suppose we are friends now that you have done me my favor, yes? The answer is a boring one. I set the event out. I found a pleasant nook in the east corner and read. But you do not need to trust me, monsieur, though it is the truth. The cook, Mademoiselle Murphy, I had asked her to bring me a sandwich that evening. She can attest to my whereabouts. Okay. Statement, Mr. Toussaint. Evidence of fight.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
Take care, monsieur. Yeah, but I don't think I'm close to getting his accent at all, am I? You American, weren't you?
Mr. Ward, you've
Mr.
come back
Ward,
to me.
You've come back to me. Is that close? Romantic correspondence. What have I asked you about? Yes. What's going on with this? A man's ring with a crucifix and rose in its center. What's going on with this? Because you've got the same symbol. Here, Miss Darcy, do you happen to recognize this ring? Where? Mr. Ward, where? Where did you get that? I found it around the hotel. Does it mean something to you? Not anymore. It was my husband's, the dog that he was. No, keep it. I won't look at that awful thing. Interesting. So, Mrs. Dean had her husband's ring. When they arranged to meet here at this event. Oh, did I not speak to you about this? Do you have any reason to believe that your husband was writing to someone he shouldn't have been before his death? Oh, do I? My Cecil was quite the wordsmith. It is what had me fall for him in the first place. Now, if only he had the decency to save those love letters for me. Okay, so you clearly knew. Perhaps representing something and less dainty than one would expect a lady to wear. What does it mean? That's an interesting brooch you have there. Brooch? Brooch? How do you even pronounce that word? Brooch? Yes. Yes, well, it is actually very important. I'd tell you, but it's a secret. One of those hush-hush secret society things, you see. Okay. Why go declaring it like that, then? It only just made me more interested. Were you at the bridge game? Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? Indeed I was, and I got roundly thrashed, so I don't speak about it anymore. I'm sorry, but I must ask, did many attend? I suppose I'll say that we eventually managed to convince the doctor to play after no small amount of badgering. He was a good sport about it, and surprisingly good at the game itself, come to think of it. His aunt was there too, of course, as was Miss Quinn, Miss Barbosa, Miss Lau, Mr. Coventry, and of course the Marquis. Okay. Thank you very much.
Good day, Mr.
Finally found someone that was at attendance. So you were at the bridge game.
Mr. Ward.
Do you collaborate? I heard there was a bridge game going the other evening. Did you play? I did not. Mrs. Darcy dragged me into one of my aunt's suggestions. Mr. Skerritt was meant to play. Oh, I did. But he was preoccupied in the library and left down a player on short notice. Okay, Miss Darcy dragged him in. Mr. Skerritt was meant to play, but he didn't. Did many attend? Enough for 2 tables. Miss Barbosa, Miss Quinn, Mrs. Lau, Mrs. Blake, Mr. Coventry. Marquis Blake was there.
I have to be well.
Okay, so can I see... Please stop opening that guy. The dream... Is it the fight? Had the... bridge game attendance? These people were playing bridge at the time Miss Dean was having a fight in the hedge maze. I'm sure there were more names than that were just read out. Mr. DeSaunt claims that Miss Murphy can attest to his whereabouts while Miss Dean was engaged in her fight. Okay, which was this, the fight again? The portrait overheard Miss Dean arguing with a man not long before she disappeared. Okay, out in... So these are the people that were out in... Already encountered... Or already eliminated. So these are people that can't have done it. I need to go find Miss Dean to confirm his alibi. Red is the ones that are eliminated. Orange is unknown. It's potentially eliminated. Mr. Skerritt. Mr. Skerritt says he was relaxing fireside in the library. I should confirm that. Okay. What more do I have on some of these people? C. Quinn, I haven't met you yet. A recent altercation between the two of them. They were friends, I believe. He's a magical apprentice who wears a holy cross. I place him early in his 70s. He's a Catholic priest. Who else did I speak to? You all spoke to recently. Mr. Skerritt. Is that everyone? Okay, so it's definitely not you. So I just need more information. More information is needed. Do I know where people are? You're all in here. It's still 11. It's about to become 12. I've spent a whole hour in here. You're at the walled garden. Do I know where Mrs. Dean is? No, I don't. Okay, let's have a wander around. Let's see if I can find Mrs. Dean. Can't go into the ballroom. Closed. Yep, I know. Where am I going? Cloakroom, dining room, I guess. Is that the kitchen then, maybe? Which I can't get into. I think I need to wait for... What time is lunch? At 1. Okay, so I've still got an hour. Remind me about lunch. Where do I want to go then? Where's the bar? Is the bar in the dining room? Do I know where anyone else is? Basement, can't get to, no point in looking. Okay, let's wander around. Are you the foyer? Oh, the atrium, okay. Who is in here? Is it still... You're still there, you two are still here, you have asked about. What next? Just you in here for now. Can I snoop in people's rooms? That might be good. Who's in the library? Because no one was in here last time. There was a lot of stuff to research in the library, wasn't there? If I remember. Oh, hello, Miss Quinn. You're someone that I wanted to meet.
If you'd hold a moment, I'm just looking for something.
Are you alright, miss?
Fine.
You
Just looking for a book.
sound...
I know I had it just a few days ago, but now it's nowhere to be found.
You sound very stressed.
Without it... Without it... damn it! I'm at a dead end.
What are you researching?
Would you tell me if you see it? It's a book on local land records from late last century. It
Huh?
has to be around here somewhere, unless...
Local land
Another
records.
guest's taken it?
I'll see what I can do.
Was that it? I can't speak to you until I get your book?
What? Listen, sir, I don't want to.
Yep, okay. I have to find that book before I can speak to you. Before I can ask you about how you were... Because you were friends with Miss Dean, right? What's going on with the scars? Several different accidents and injuries. You cursed? You just got really bad luck? A striking brooch? I still don't know how to pronounce this word. Worn around the collar. And a pen. In pocket. Its varnish is worn around the grip. She uses it often and probably for long periods of time. Would you like to take notes? Are you a hobbyist writer? 12 PM. Okay. Maps. Research. So what was the stuff that I wanted to look at? Blake history. Look up Percival Blake. Nothing right now. Is this where I can just do everything, right? Percival Blake, medical codes. Blake history. Religion. Anything I want to look up? Samhain. What are you? I wanted to look up Celtic crosses. Spiritualism? What do you have? Records of mixed and spiritual matters, guides for making contact, and a record of supposedly real encounters with the afterlife. Whoa, okay. Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. To the layperson, not much is known about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Henceforth, the Golden Dawn. It is a secret magical society found in England, although it is rumoured to have further branches. Reportedly, the Golden Dawn's focus is on divine magic and spiritual development, but the specifics of this are unknown. Despite the Golden Dawn's enigmatic nature, its members may be recognised by its symbol, a Latin cross with a rose in its centre, and a pentagram and several alchemic symbols on each arm. Okay. So was Miss Dean also a member of this? Because she had... what's thingy's husband's ring that had the symbol on it? Tarot cards, seances, ghosts, mystics... Fetters. What are fetters? Soul trapping, or an unwillful binding of souls to inanimate objects, is a phenomenon that has been recorded throughout history and across the known world. One such instance occurred during an expedition to Egypt conducted by Lord Thomas Blake of Doon. Ah. A member of what locals term soul jars were unearthed near a tomb and were brought to Dublin by Lord Blake for further examination. In a drunken stupor, Lord Blake's young apprentice, Harry Arnold, cracked his skull on an ancient tablet in Blake's office and died almost immediately. Lord Blake, upon hearing the lad's anguished screams, ran to the office to find his apprentice lifeless corpse bleeding out on the bench. The screams, he soon realised, were coming from one of the soul jars, and to quell the wailing, Blake ordered that the jars be destroyed. Elsewhere in the world, there are stories of the souls of the recently departed being tied to objects of strong emotional... Wait, what was this guy's name again? Thomas Blake. Tied to objects of strong emotional significance, these objects, known as fetters, can take any form. Fetters as small as a needle and as large as a carriage have been documented across the world. Some spiritualists theorised that even entire buildings or areas of land can, under specific circumstances, become fetters, though no evidence of such a phenomenon has been found thus far. Others disagree with this assertion. They argue that the force of emotion needed to tie souls to something as large as a building or intangible as an area of land would be frankly inhuman. Okay. So is it a demon soul is bound to this mansion? That's insane if that's what's going on. What else have we got? Irish folklore. What do you take? Fear God or washerwoman. Okay. Irish mythology. What's the difference between folklore and mythology? The Veil. Okay. Are you just like life and death? World mythology. What have you got? Nothing. Geography. Anything interesting here? Oh, Blake Manor. Current region. Also region. Monster region listed. Okay, no. Archaeology. Explorations in the field of archaeology. No, there's nothing. Wait, what was that? What was that guy's name? Mark all is seen. What was our guy's name? J. Blake. So it is Blake. Interesting. So here's one of his ancestors. Oh, hello, Mr. Scarrett. You're here. Psychology. Was there anything in here that I wanted to look up? Dreams. No. Sciences. No. Medicine. No. What are you? Flora and fauna. No. World history. Carnival. Nope. Irish history. Great famine. Standing stones. Nope. And then Blake history. Okay, so what were the ones that was recommended here? Percival Blake medical codes. Why do you want me to look at Percival Blake? Information on Percival Blake. Yeah, read on. Percival Blake became the Marquess of Doon at the age of 24 when his father, Graham, died of old age. This was in 1739. He ruled through the Great Freeze, the year of the slaughter of the Jacobite rising, until he drowned in the tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. I've seen some annotations that suggest that he didn't drown in the tsunami, more that he was drowned during it. It seems he was not popular with the people around him. In 1744, a scullery maid went missing. Rumours suggest she had rejected the advances he made. Her fiancé came from a nearby village to find her, and he too wasn't heard from again. Various notes are added from different periods that say staff believed he walled them up alive. One note says they can still be heard sobbing for another... Okay, I knew all this. I knew all that. The year of slaughter, tsunami, the Great Freeze. Okay. What now? Oh!
Mrs.
I wanted to speak to her.
Do you have the master key for the southeast corridor?
Oh no, Mr. Varley.
Oh no, I want to speak
I
to
only
the
have
cook.
the atrium master key with me today.
Master key?
I can fetch it for you. It's only on the room cart in the supply closet.
Thank you. Now, one of the guests has lost her key, and I was hoping I could use this to get her back in.
It's only on the room cart in the supply closet. Did I pick it up?
Might Mr. Hunter have it?
No, I was just out in the stables. He has the northwest corridor locked away in a safe there.
I don't suppose Mr. Doyle had it.
Mr. Doyle's key privileges have been revoked.
Nah.
Oh, I forgot he locked the southwest key in the basement storage. Has he not gotten that out yet?
No,
Thank you for all this exposition.
He claims he can't find a way through. But I'm telling you what I told Mr. Hunter. Do not do it for him. And that is not all. The fool also lost the northeast corridor master in one of the unassigned rooms.
What? What in the heavens was he doing in there?
Huh?
I do not know, but I doubt it was cleaning. When you have time, perhaps you would see if you can find it.
So Doyle was
clean up anything
in...
he's done.
Huh? Why are they so... Why are they speaking so weird about Doyle? Clean up anything he's done.
Mr. Farley, I've had it up to here with that boy. I'll get to it as soon as I'm done with my morning chores.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
I would also appreciate some decorum with Miss Mantovani. She's the Marquess guest and the host of this seance. She knows
Interesting.
important to the future of this manor. Once this whole business is done, she and the rest of the guests will be moving on. It is only a few days' decency, Mrs. Joyce.
Is she? Oh yeah, she's actively against it, isn't she? For religious reasons. Is she gone? No. Okay, she's there. Useful information to have. I've made a note of it. Many doors require a key to open. Keys can be found by exploring. Where to explore is guided by the note you just took. Press 2 to access the records and examine the note. A note on master keys. Okay. Ooh. Just gonna. Da da da.
What do you make of this then, sir?
I was rather hoping you might be able to tell me.
Who's Mr. Coventry?
I've not the faintest. But I noticed that it's finally gone down.
Has it now?
Aye, sir. It's been climbing all week, but finally went the other way this morning.
How odd. I wonder what caused that.
It was me convincing one of the guests not to go to the seance. Mrs. Joyce.
Hello. Declan Moore, miss. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, God bless you, sir. It isn't often someone introduces themselves to the help. Caitlin Joyce, I'm the housekeeper here.
Nice to meet you, Caitlin.
If there's anything you need, just come right to me.
I want you to tell me about
Joyce.
Doyle.
I'll try not to be about it.
Nonsense, Lord knows. We could use someone normal at this damnable seance. Why the Marquess
Am I normal?
saw fit to risk our immortal souls bringing that Satanism here is beyond me. Why, I've half a mind to...
Okay.
Oh, don't mind me, sir. Just getting crotchety in my old age.
You are quite the firm believer, aren't you? What's going on with this? This, like, wicker... Cross of St. Bridget. Cross of St. Bridget, one of the Irish patron saints. I have the impression she knows more about those around her than they would like. Interesting. Celtic symbols, Cross of St. Bridget's cross. Can you tell me... What can you tell me about... Stone cross. Searching the supply closet, I found a stone cross. There are rusty red stains on it. Can you tell me about Doyle? And why... and what is going on with him? I hesitate to ask, but would you mind keeping an eye on Mr. Doyle? I fear he may have taken to self-medicating. Oh, don't you worry, sir. I'll set him straight. He's a good boy at heart. I promise you, just needs a little guidance. At least he has Father Synod to help him along. Always together recently, them two. I'm sure to do Seamus some good. Seamus Doyle, okay, so those are together. Interesting that I can discuss this with you. I accidentally stumbled into the broom closet recently and noticed a stone cross on the cleaning trolley. Oh, yes, sir, that'd be mine, of course. It had broken off an old statue that was being tossed out and, well, it shouldn't go to waste. Of course, it is a shame about those red stains though, isn't it? Ah, that's only rust, sir. I quite like it, to be honest with you. She's turning Welsh. After all, Jesus must have bled when he died for our sins. Yeah, well. I guess you're not wrong that he probably bled when he was stabbed by the Spear of Destiny. Was that the thing that he was stabbed by? Let's not talk to you about that. Found what can be described as a primitive charm stuffed up the chimney in the room of Miss Dean. Was this place before or after her disappearance? What can you tell me about this? I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Don't just wave it around, sire. It could be dangerous. Mr. Hunter's the man you want. Always studying up on this sort of thing, he is. Know thy enemy. That's what he says. Okay, I need to speak to Mr. Hunter about that. Anything more? A large shrouded figure I felt around the manor. You probably haven't got any information. What's your timetable? What does this weekend look like for you, Mrs. Joyce? Oh, well, I'll be cleaning around the atrium and bedroom corridors for most of the day. If I'm not there, I'll almost certainly be in the dining room. Lunch at 1 and dinner at 7, don't you forget. And then, of course, at 8, I'll be preparing for that wretched masked ball in the ballroom. Or, as for tomorrow, I've massed in the drawing room at noon, of course, and lunch at 1. Other than that, or I'm helping Swazi with the dinner. I'll be in the ballroom much of the day, cleaning up after you lot. But before forcing to attend this awful seance, oh Lord, I hope this doesn't stop me getting into heaven. That would be a bit of a pain, if you're unable to get into heaven because of this. I think that's everything I want to ask you about.
I'll be off.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you, sir. Okay, Mr. Coventry, I don't think we have spoken yet, have we? You are very fun-looking.
I don't believe we've met.
We haven't.
My name is Simon Coventry.
Simon
I'm
Coventry.
a jeweller from London.
I'm a jeweller from London.
Who might you be?
Who might you be?
Eglin Ward, sir. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
No, very pleased to meet you, I'm sure. This is my first seance, and I must say that everyone is so very interesting.
You come across as quite innocent.
Well, I hope not to disappoint.
I'm sure you won't, dear boy. Now, can I help you?
Interesting and charming. You've got a bit of a charisma about you, don't you? What is on your hands, though? Stained hands. His hands are stained with something, but I cannot tell what. Dusty clothes. Either he's recently been moving around in an odd space, or he's not cleaned this suit in a while. Okay. He's somewhat tardy. Interesting I can speak about the ring with him. Oh, because he's a jeweller. What's going on with your hands, though? Your hands, sir. Are they stained? Oh, so they are. My apologies. I must admit I took some work with me. I was working on some pieces in my room before I stepped out. I should have done a better job cleaning up after myself. Do you know anything about this ring? This is an odd question, Mr. Coventry, but have you noticed Mrs. Darcy's brooch? Ah, that's an odd question, Mr. Coventry, but have you noticed Mrs. Darcy's brooch? I have, yes. Hard not to spot a piece like that in my trade, but I must say it seems familiar to me somehow. From what you've seen of it, do you think it matches this ring? Ah, that's how I know it. It was her man, Cecil Darcy, who told me of this event. He wanted his ring, this ring, resized for a lady's finger. Interesting, he was going to give it to Miss Dean, so she was going to join the Order of the Hermetic Cross, was that what it was called? He was unsure of the size of the ring finger, though, so he didn't get it done at time. Imagine a man not knowing his wife's ring size in this, the year of our Lord, 1897! Okay, it's 1897. Thank you very much for telling me exactly what year it is. Were you at the bridge game? I hear there was a game of bridge the other night. There was. I had to dust off my skills a bit, but it was a fun little game altogether. Might I ask who played? I may try to round up a game myself, so it would be good to know who plays. Ah, yes, well, myself, Miss Callaghan, Miss Darcy, Miss Barbosa, Miss Quinn, and Miss Lau were there. The Marquis Blake joined too. Oh, and the doctor stepped in for, I wanted to say, Mr. Skerritt, who dropped out for some reason at the last moment. Is that everything that I wanted to say? I wanted to ask about your timetable. Have you spotted anything of note on today's schedule? The talks look interesting, especially interested in hearing the Marquis talk about the building and history. I've spotted lunch, Otherworld I think it's called, then it's spotted dinner at 7 before the fancy dress. I must confess how this doesn't run late, partying into the wee hours behind me. I hope to make the doctor's talk at 3 PM, of course. I'm giving my own talk at 5. Interesting in attending the silent dinner at 8. Oh my god. That was a lot to read. Do I want to ask you about anything else? No.
Good.
And to you. Okay. Oh, where's my mouse gone? She is a Catholic. Yes, she is. The dream. What did I discover with you? Shared dreams. Find a way to revisit the dream. Okay, so I haven't got that yet at the moment. Haunting. Oh, I should be asking about the shadowy figure. Oops, I forgot about that. The fight. Okay, this is the alibis that we're trying to get. Why is there alibis? Miss Dean's attendants, trying to find out why she was here. Okay, I should be asking about the shadowy figure. What can you tell me about this? Oh, I can't discuss it with you. Interesting.
Good auntie.
You're useless. Miss Joyce! What do you know about a shadowy figure?
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Have you ever heard tell of a large shadowy figure stalking the grounds? What is a cruel thing, sir, teasing a poor old housekeeper? Unfortunately, I'm quite serious, Mrs. Joyce. Oh, don't say that. Please, sir, if it's children's tales you're after, go hang out in the library. You know, maybe I should. Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. Okay.
I'll be off.
God
bless you. I didn't sneeze. Why are you saying bless you? Why do people say bless you after they sneeze? I know that you're here. Have you seen a shadowy figure?
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
We do meet again, Mr. Skerritt. I can't speak to you about the shadowy. Who can I speak to the shadowy figure about?
Good day. Good.
Records. This is what I want. Everything. Sigils. Observations. Learn documents, items, analysis. Observations. Is this a shadowy figure? Okay, so a load of people, but not. Okay, still quite a few people that I haven't met yet. Let's go for a wander still. And what keys do I have? What rooms can I get into? Keys. So I've got Southeast Corridor D key, Northeast Corridor key, Southeast Corridor, Northeast Corridor. Southeast Corridor. Okay, nothing of interest down here, so just these ones. Miss Darcy, Miss Quinn, Mr. O'Meara's. Do I want to go into any of these though? Miss Dupree's, Dr. Callaghan's room. Is Dr. Callaghan still? No, he's gone. Damn. I don't know where he is, so he might be in his room. So what do I need to? I need to ask people about. Let's ask. No, but he never tells me anything. I was going to ask this, the main guy about. Ask this guy about the shadowy figure, but he doesn't tell me anything, does he?
May I be of service?
I can ask you about the shadowy figure. Mr. Varley, have you ever had any reports of ghosts on giants on the lands? Irish mythology giants. What do they ask about? Shadowy figure. Reports, no. All those things, ghouls and giants, have entertaining sections in the library. Maybe there will be something of use to you there.
Okay. I need nothing.
Sorry.
Maybe he wants me to look in the library about giants and ghosts and shadowy figures. Because what's her name said the library as well, didn't she? So that's two people I've asked about it. They've both said library. So I assume that's a hint that they go to check out the library. Religion, spiritualism, Irish folklore. Nope. Irish mythology. Is this the one? Giants. Irish mythology has its share of giants, but none so noteworthy is Fionn mac Cumhaill, the bearer of the Thumb of Knowledge and leader of the legendary band of warriors. The Fionn has many tales attributed to him. The formation of the Giant's Causeway, the creation of the Island of Man and Lough Neagh, and the battle of many mythological foes. From the battling, there are some who believe him to be the demigod descendant of Mac Cuil, the last king of Tuatha de Danann. Tuatha de Danann? The Tuatha de Danann, or people of Dani, are the old gods of Ireland. with Danu being a sort of Earth Mother type entity representing the land itself. A race of beings, each twice the height of a man, with unnatural abilities like the gods of many classical mythologies. Each one had areas of expertise, though there was much overlapping and infighting as a result. They lived across Ireland for countless centuries and battled with various otherworldly foes. There is a book here with some of the Tuatha De Danann listed in it. It might be worth a look. Okay. Book of Irish Gods. Is it on the counter? Book of Irish Gods. What are you? Okay, smithing gods. Let's see. The goddess Breed, the old Irish goddess of healing, poetry, and hearth, smithing, and much else besides. The god Goibnui, you look like what I saw, the ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. The goddess Anne Morrigan, the war witch of the Tuatha De Danann, was a goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. The goddess Anne Cailleach, a goddess, a hag, and diviner, whose domains are cold winds and winter. Okay. I wonder what came of all these gods. Research the fate of the old gods, Irish mythology, the Battle of Muirtay. I think that's everything I need to know for now. Nothing interesting about the spooky figure, though. Interesting. You the one that I should speak to. Are you back out of the stables? You're the one that I was supposed to speak to about that symbol, because what's her name? The, what was your position? The housekeeper? Is it this way, to get to the stables? You're the one that said that this guy might have some knowledge. He's like the know thine enemy type person. Where's the stables? Blake family resident. Okay, so this... Ooh, no. This way and then left. Stables, there we go. Is he still here? Hopefully. He should be, right? He's not. He's taking the horse and the carriage. God damn it. Anything interesting in there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, where to now? Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I have to be at this distance? Okay, there we go.
Oh, hold on. I can't think. I see... I've got you. Is it a vision?
What's going on?
It's not... nothing.
It's got pigeon
I
toes.
can't see any... It's like it wants me to see something, but I can't. Whatever it is.
Oh, what is it?
Should I be concerned? But there is no portent to be concerned about. Which is... I have no idea, actually.
No idea. Interesting.
Well, but I meant... Should I be concerned about you, sweetheart?
She sounds nice, Mrs. Lau.
I don't feel bad. I feel strange. Why can't I feel like usual?
Why can't you?
Ivy.
Ivy. Second sight. What's going on with you?
I don't believe we know each other, do we? Have you just arrived?
Only recently. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
And are you, Mr. Ward? Were you meant to be here, or did something bring you suddenly?
No.
Blast. That shouldn't matter.
You asked some interesting questions.
He's nearly forgotten to say my name.
Ivy MacLeod. I'm sorry. You have me all flustered. I'm host to the second site, you see.
What
I know things.
sporadic person.
At least I should. It feels as if, since coming here, I'm host to nothing anymore.
Huh?
I should have known you were going to be here. And be late. But it's just more proof that something is wrong.
Interesting. So you've got like future sight or something, but it's being interfered with. White heather hairpin. A collection of small dried white flowers in her hair. Innocent bearing. She presents herself more like a child than an adult. Okay. What can I talk to you about? What's your timetable? Do you know how you're going to be spent today? You mean other than the ball later? I think I'm going to Miss Mantovani's no, at 5 PM I would like has to say, apart from I can't keep that voice up. I don't really know, perhaps I'll get some fresh air unless it gets too cold. Well, they don't have any services that suit me, so I think I'll take a walk in the garden while Victoria is at church. After a while I hope she'll join me out there for a walk, and naturally we'll want a good lunch at some stage. We shouldn't attempt to raise the dead on empty stomachs. So good advice. We'll need our focus for the seance. What is going on with your second sight? What'd you tell me about this ability of yours, miss? Normally I would joke that I knew you were going to ask that, but since coming here it's cloudy and well I feel blinded in a way. But I've put the cart before the horse. You don't even know what it is that I've lost yet. It's passed down by blood through Scottish families. It's not... Oh, you're Scottish. It's not uncommon. It's not Scottish. Scots accent. Can I do Scottish? I think it just goes Irish every time. A fair few people have the ability, at least a little bit. It just so happens that I'm the only one in my family to have it to any measure, and it came in very strong. The second sight. It gives a person foreknowledge, or just knowledge you couldn't possibly know. I get visions, mostly of things to come. Or I used to. Since arriving here, I've been cut off from it. Surely I should have seen a warning of that. Interesting. Is the idea that there was something so much more powerful here that you're not able to... Oh, excuse me.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
Take care, Mr. Ward. Let's talk to you.
I don't think we've met. Who might you be?
My name's Declan Ward. Miss,
Ah, the man from this morning. The man from room... number 4.
Wow, that's been good memory.
I am Mrs. Victoria Lau. How do you do?
How
Mrs.
do you
Lau.
and the other woman know each other?
Another seance attendee.
Indirectly only. I am Miss MacLeod's
Okay.
chaperone. The event itself is not to my taste. I am here for her, and her alone.
Who's Miss MacLeod then? Is she some sort of generational wealth type? Has a living chaperone. Yeah, tell me more about that. You said you missed MacLeod's chaperone, yes. She needed someone to accompany her for this event, and I wanted to see Ireland. That, and she's my closest friend. I had little reason to turn her down. I have no skill like Ivy does, but I'm interested in being here. Interesting. What can you tell me about your timetable? Do you know how you're going to spend today? I've convinced Ivy to spend some time in the library throughout the day. It's surprisingly expansive from what I've seen so far. And as fair trade-off, she wishes to visit Lottie, one of the horses. And then, of course, the ball. That should prove interesting. Then, on Sunday, I'll be attending the church service at 11 AM, of course. And that, well, you think me quite the bookworm, Mr. Ward, but I'll be dragging Ivy to the library again. Why always to the library? And before the seance, I will be attending the silent dinner at 8 PM. Okay, so that is everything that I want to know from you.
That's all.
Farewell, Mr. Ward.
Farewell.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful from my investigation.
Yes. That's a good bit of advice. Let's save. The fight. A bridge game. Yeah. How do I do all this though? I'm getting tired. Maybe I'll call it for a day. Do I need to run? Maybe I can just spend a bit of time running around, see if I can find who's where. Let's have a run around. Let's see who's in the front courtyard, if there's anyone there. And then let's go like to the hedge maze and stuff and then call it a day. Just so I can put people on the map. So I can find them tomorrow if I need to, rather than... Oh, hello! I will... Oh, while I'm here, let's speak to you, fine. You're tall. You're really tall.
I see you're taking the horse and carriage out.
Aye, well, missing a delivery. I've got to go chase up on it now.
You've got such a good voice.
We'll be spending tomorrow morning hefting the stuff down to the basement.
Hefting? What can you tell me about this chimney charm? I found this on the ground. What do you make of it? Did you now? Well, I wouldn't do much good just lying about. It needs to be hidden somewhere close to the person it was intended for. At least I imagine that's how these things work. Okay. What can you tell me about a shadowy figure? Have you ever seen a large figure, much larger than a man, roaming the manor grounds? Aye, I've seen it. In the corner of the eye, or sometimes it's just a feeling of being watched. There's something there, sure enough. My guess is it's not a ghost. Maybe the spirit of a giant, some guide folk, perhaps, or something more. The old Irish gods once walked these parts, though I don't know much about that. Maybe the library might have some use. Okay, so it's an old Irish god. That's not concerning. The fact that the person I'm looking for may have been kidnapped by a god does make my job a tiny bit more difficult, I have to admit.
I'll be off.
Right.
Slightly more difficult. Just a tad though, because I am a genius. What can I talk with you about? I should ask you about your timetable while I've got you. Interesting. Most of the day I'll be floating around rich folk, very exciting. 4 PM I open the bar, which sounds fun, but only really is once everyone else has gone to bed. And then tomorrow I'll be breaking my back all morning, lifting boxes into the basement storage for late deliveries. Okay, so the basement will be open tomorrow morning. At least I'm back in the bar once again open, and then for the most part until the seance at 9.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Who have I not spoken to? I haven't seen you. I've got your routine. D Hunter. I did get your routine, didn't I? Yep. C Quinn, you won't speak to me. Okay, I think that's everyone that I've met. I've asked for their routine now. Which was the map? There we go. Let's have a look at the walled garden and the hedge maze and everything. Just to put people on the map. And then I think I need to start going through rooms. Or trying to figure out how to cross people off the list of the fight. Because that was like the tooltip that he gave me, wasn't it? It was the next one to go for. And it was one that would make sense for me as well to go for as well. For the fight. Because there seems to be so much going on with it, with the card game. Excuse me, the card game and everything. Because everyone in the card game can be ruled out. Because it was at the same time, wasn't it? Or was it just before? I don't recall. Who are you? Ooh, I can eavesdrop. Let's do that.
I'm glad to be outside again. That house? The air is heavy in there.
Likely the spirits.
Yes, I know. I'm not used to being near so many.
Many?
Well,
how many spirits
it is
are there?
The sort of place where they would be common.
They are more than common here. What has happened in this house?
What has happened indeed?
The same thing that happens everywhere. People have power and no consequences.
See? In that way, this place does feel like home.
Interesting. Is anyone else here? Ah, that guy's over there. Okay, let's go to the maze as well, see if there's anything there. She is there. Then that person and that person are there. While I have them, let's might as well ask for their timetables. Just before I head off. Miss Mantovani, tell me about your timetable. I have asked about your timetable. Never mind.
That's all.
Of course.
Now I need to find my way over to this side. I could probably just go around, right? It'll take me eventually. Hello. You are the doctor's mum, aren't you?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
We haven't.
We have not. I'm Declan Ward. I arrived just yesterday, from Dublin.
From Dublin.
And yourself, ma'am?
Fia Callahan. No need for the formalities. I arrived at the hotel just a few days ago, but I've lived in the area all my life.
You've got some cool hair.
Ah, a local. A good person for a stranger to become acquainted to.
Oh, I'm not just local.
What's going on with all the jewellery?
I'm the local bandry, Declan. A wise woman.
Oh.
I've come to minimize the damage of this damnable seance.
Sounds good. What's going on with all this jewellery? There's a lot of jewellery. Folk jewellery. She has a tan on her skin as if she spent time working outside. Celtic cross necklace. A Celtic cross similar to many worn by Catholics in the country. Unusual hair colour. A stark streak of white runs through her otherwise red hair. It is very cool hair. Patchwork clothes. Patched up clothing. Her clothes have seen many repairs. I need to look at this Resurrectix. I don't know what that is. Let me ask you about the timetable. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Quite likely I'll be out in the maze for most of it. The old world may not show it, but it needs a great deal more care than it likes to let on. Between all that, my dear... Oh yeah, the world's open. Interesting. Between all that, my dear nephew and I have lunch plans at 1. I want to run through... Oh, you're not the doctor's mum. You're someone else. I want to run through my talk with him, which incidentally is in the drawing room at 3. After that, it's dinner at 7, and then feet up for the night. As for tomorrow, since we'll be in the maze most of the day again, Declan and I have offered a few scrying sessions at the old well. Otherwise, I still have lunch at 1, and I'm seeing the drawing room talks at 3 and 5. I'd like a scrying session at the old well. Then, of course, it's time to face that damnable seance and see what's come of it. Okay.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you.
She seems nice.
It's going to be a long day.
She seems very nice. And then you are Mr. Toussaint, whose timetable I did ask for previously, right? I have got your timetable. Yes, I do. Okay, I think that is...
That's all.
Take care.
I'll stand here next to you for a bit. I think that is everything I want to do today, right? Other than that, oh my god. Who haven't I met yet? A Hisham and S. Murphy I haven't met. Everyone else I have. So I think the main thing to do is, can't do anything with Miss Dean's attendance. The haunting, the fight is the next one that I'm researching, or looking into. So it seems to be about this bridge game. There was a bridge game happening while Miss Dean was fighting. I can use to discover what people were doing at that time. Yes, so I need to find about everyone that was in this bridge game. These people were playing a bridge game at this time. Dean was having a fight. Coventry was at the bridge game. I need to confirm. Miss Murphy can do that. Okay, I'll look at all this another time. Because I won't, even if I look at it now, I won't remember it all. Oh, I'm enjoying this game. I am loving this game. This game is so good. There is so much. It feels so deep. There's so many characters and every single person has their own motives of everything. Oh, what a cool game. Until next time, though, I am going to head off and I'm going to get some rest. And probably a bite to eat, because I'm a bit hungry. And then I am off next week and then it's probably be like maybe a week and a half before I get back. So I won't be streaming until then. But for now, goodbye.